Hello, how's everybody doing today? We are going to be hopping on with Octorok on Origin Realms. Before I forget, let me grab my message. Welcome to the stream, Olive Before Tree. How are you today? I don't recognize your username. Are you new here, or did you change your username? Or it's just been a long while since I've seen you last? Hey, what's up, Baggy? How are you doing today? Me or Olive Before Tree? You're OR? I'm confused. Who are you? Are you somebody that I should recognize? Am I like I've been gone for a month? Bear with you. So, has my brain just like decayed in the past month that I've been gone, or am I dumb? Are you the person that talked in chat a second ago? Oh, Particle, is that you? So those are the decoration. I guess that's where I'm just keeping rubies to spend for later. Oh no, they're in there. Never mind. No, that's me. Oh, okay. What's up, JPEG Mando? How's it going? I didn't realize you were O Particles. Okay, cool. It's nice to connect names. I will forget them, trust me, as I'm doing right now with Olive Before Tree. Sorry. Wait, Olive is Origin Magia, right? Is Olive Origin? Did Origin change their username again? Is that what I'm missing here? Alright, we're gonna go open up these loot pots. How much flight do I have for? Cool, that's plenty. I'm never gonna figure who it is without, you know, some sort of help, so feel free to give a hint. Nothing? Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to hit anyways. Alright, let me dump these items, and then we're gonna go meet up with Octorok, and we're gonna be working on a project with him today. Played a month ago. Okay, nice. How have you been enjoying Origin Realms? Sorry that my brain's a potato and I can't remember things apparently. But how have you been enjoying it? It's okay. I see. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Out of curiosity. Octorok's not on the server. Hey, welcome back, Baggy. How's it going? Getting the hang of it? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, it looks like he's having some audio problems. Well, while we wait for Octorok, let's, I guess, go back. Chill for a bit. What's everyone up to today? For those of you who missed yesterday's stream, we worked on this room some more. We added an abandoned tunnel. Whoops. Let's make it say keep out. Danger. There we go. Nice, Baggy. Sounds like a productive day. We'll put a rail there. And it looks like it's been worn down. I feel like I should have done that yesterday, but, you know, I didn't. Rails over here. I'm still getting everything sorted in my storage area in my brain. I don't fully remember where everything is. Seeing as how I organized it a month ago and I haven't been on the server, you know? But we're figuring out. What server did you join? Olive? There you go. Oh, we need to change the stone in here, I'm just realizing. Huh. Forgot about that. Small little detail. All right, let me pull up. Let me message Octorok. We all good? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna be hopping on call with Octorok. Octorok's an absolutely amazing streamer. He streams here on Origin Realms more frequently than I do, and I stream on Origin Realms pretty frequently. And he's been on the server longer than I have as well. So we're gonna be hopping on with him and working on building a tree over in his realm. So that's what we'll be doing. Give me a second. I saw a TikTok about this SMP called Fairy Circle. Huh. How is it, Olive? Are you enjoying it?
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Hello.
Not in a happy mood. My lovely audio software decided we're gonna do an update that changes nothing and force restart your whole entire computer.
It's always fun.
They really need to fix their bloody software. The device is good, but it gets really annoying when you've paid about $200 for an audio device that has to do random updates and the software keeps crashing. And it's the brains of my audio. If it breaks, I've got no audio.
It's not
How
fun.
are you? I want to strip someone at that company right now.
Understandable. I'm doing well. I'm right behind you. Hello.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Have you now?
Yeah, do you want to see something that I did last night?
For
That so
sure.
far people have been freaking out over it. I want to make something different for a cave entrance or a cave way to get up top. So I did this, and so far I've had people freaking over it. I'm still amazed that I was able to pull it off. It's using tables and shelves.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty cool.
If you can ignore the shelf edges, it actually works really well as an
Oh.
old scaffolding system.
I fell through somewhere.
Which one did you fell through? Because I got to put a table there. The hotbars glitch.
Right there.
Okay, that one. Problem is, it's how the shelves are made. The hotbars actually glitch.
That's still really cool. I like it a lot.
They're not fully solid when they should be. And I talked to Enza, and he goes, yeah, he knows, but they work as shelves. They're not meant to be platforms that I walk on.
Yeah.
He doesn't expect anyone to be walking on them. Then I shared what I did. He went, oh, I didn't think of that.
I see. It looks really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, so from below it looks really good.
From above as well.
Well, that's what I mean. From above it looks really good. This is a new way to get up to the winter build.
Sweet.
So I've been busy, as you can see.
Yeah, just a bit.
So you're amazed that I did all this and while you're away?
Yeah, no, I remember popping into your stream once and not seeing much of the walls done, and that was very early on, right? And now I'm just back and I see it all finished, and I'm just like, dang, I'm surprised that you're able to get all the kyanite for this.
I ripped down one of the sections of the build because I actually didn't like it. And you know when that time you were hanging out and I was building that little bit on that kind of ramp area, I actually hated it. I was rush building for some reason that day, and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
And I went back and spent 2 streams ripping it down.
Oh.
Because if you go to the back area where the water aquatic build is, you can see there is no ramp there anymore.
Yeah.
I removed that because it literally was like ugly in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't suit the whole theme. So I cut away the back of the Halloween build because 2 of the people that were actually part of those gravestones are now banned for the server one's for griefing and one's for hacking.
Oh,
so I can't
that's
really
not
have
fun.
signs representing people like that.
Understandable.
So I thought we've got still tons of woods. I thought because now that I've removed those, we could actually expand the back of the tree as well to make it big as well.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of at the back of it was always kind of mushed when I started looking at it.
A little bit.
You've got the front that sticks out, and then you've got the back that and you've got the sides that are sticking out, and then you've got the back because of the ground that was in the way was blocking you from building further out and wider.
Mm-hmm.
So I got rid of it.
It's one way to do it.
And now you can build out as well. Now the river's going to be going through under the tree. This is a river. And it's just like the lava. Well, they're not really water, they're flowing crystals. Or growing crystals.
Gotcha. Okay. That'd be cool.
But
So
also now that I've made 3 more of these, we've got to figure out how to put trees on these as well.
You could always just turn them into floating heads.
No, they're all trees.
What if it's a tree that floats?
We're gonna be collabing for the rest of the year and years to come. Also, I don't know what to do with them. The thing is, I'm a sculpture with the thing. Because the thing is, these normally are left over for other build team members. That's the problem. For me, when I do approach it this big, I normally have other team members that are from other build teams that will leave me to do the sculpture side. Then they figure out the other side. Then I found you and I went, I want to collab with you because you actually helped me piece a part of my build together that I'm never going to get done.
See.
Because that's the only part of these that I've never been able to get anywhere further, because I could never... They just turn into horrible sticks.
What if it's a floating tree?
The tree houses.
Yeah. But what if?
How are people getting inside them?
Oh, I got this. So we make a ramp.
No, I'm not doing bridges.
No. Hear me out. We make a ramp, right, from here, and you sled, and you launch yourself.
Not everyone has sleds.
Dang. I thought it was foolproof.
And also, I thought it'd be unique to do free ones that are unique to have you something creative to, because you said you're always trying to find creative things to do.
I did say that, unfortunately.
So you started making me think, and I started thinking, what is the most creative things I've ever done in my build archive? So I started going through 3 themes of aquatics, steampunk, and hell.
Oh, actually, I have an idea for the hell one. Let me
I've already got their wood type already decided. And I've already collected the wood for most of them. It's the warpwood. It's the crimson wood. So I've got crimson wood down here.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Andy? How's it going?
We don't have to do it today. It can always be a future thing. That's the thing. I'm not like saying you're gonna do this today. Have fun.
No. I get that. You want to accept my TP request? There's a really cool build. So I made a tree for a map jam a while ago. And the bark palette was a texturing of this with the whatever this block is, the warp nylium, crimson nylium.
Yeah.
Crimson stem. And from far away, the 2 blocks look amazing together. Super close, not so much, but...
Okay, that actually does. I didn't think of that. That's what I love when other people do different things with different builds and get different ideas. That's the reason I love building, because people take different people and different think of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something that we can mess around with.
Yeah. But I think we need to focus on the big tree. The big giant elephant in the room.
Yeah, fair.
Well, we've got so much wood sitting around, and my friend that's doing my chest room was trying to take it to put in the sorting system. I went, no, don't touch that stuff.
Understandable. How are you doing, Andy?
Shout back out that I'm live again because no one's watching. Or my bot broke again, I can't tell.
I feel like the Twitch viewer count breaks relatively frequently.
Well, I crashed in the middle of the stream, so the bot doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. Doing well. Glad to hear it, Andy. What have you been up to? I haven't talked to you in a little while. Last time I talked to you...
How was your trip?
You just showed up, and we're talking about some rapper you met or something. My trip was pretty good. It feels good to be back. I miss streaming, but it was really nice seeing family and getting to spend the few weeks with my brother, sister, and parents, so yeah. I don't see them all that often, so.
How thick do you think we should go with this now? We've now got all the space.
Not super thick, because it's gonna end up looking really awkward. Like, I think over here is already too thick. So I kind of want to
go higher.
Scale it.
We can go higher.
Yeah, I kind of want to scale it back a little bit. Can I mess with some of these crystals underneath?
Yeah, you can. I was just bored building. You can rip them out.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
As long as you don't delete them, because that's been literally a nightmare dealing with trying to collect them.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Those realms.
Nice.
I've been convincing people on the server to add me to their realm because they have the old resource biome. And then I've been going under the grounds and getting their clusters. If you have a realm with the old generation, the old caves have things called crystal clusters. And what they are is, well, I nicknamed the term because I'm the only one that mined crystals and other people adopted it. In other words, how crystals used to work is they would form in giant clusters of a stack to 2 stacks of crystals.
Oh. Jeez.
A lot of crystals. That's how people were able to make so much rainbow blocks and sell them.
Huh,
because they'll just keep resetting an alt realm, mining all the crystals, resetting an alt realm, mining the crystals. Every cluster, you could get up to 20 to 30 shards.
Dang.
And they realized
Weekend in London. That sounds like a lot of fun, Andy.
Harder to get.
What'd you do? Did you do anything
I've been
fun?
asking every top elite that I know on the server to add them into a realm. I've been added to 5 realms so far. That their wealth is some of the richest people on the server.
Oh, was today your birthday, Andy?
I went to a person's realm and they said, "Oh, you can look in that shulker box," and in there was just 2 lightsabers and a halo, just sitting in the box.
Oh, and they just let you have them?
No, they let me have a look at them. They were going to kill me if I touched them. They were testing to see if I would steal them, and I didn't steal them because the other friends were unsure if I was going to take them. I'm going, I'm streaming. Why would I jeopardize my stuff like that? I just want the crystals. And when they saw I just wanted the crystals, everyone started leading me into their realms.
Gotcha. That's funny.
Yeah, I'll take them out.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Also, I bought extra rocket boots if you need them.
I have a few backups, so I should be pretty fine today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We usually end up using more than I expect, so.
Just remove the crystals. You don't have to place them back in.
Oh, I was using them for scaffolding.
Oh. No worries. I didn't realize.
It's all good. It's all good. I can use the logs. Okay, so today's your birthday. Gotcha. I'm horrible at remembering birthdays, Andy.
Worked out from people donating crystals. The one crystal that's
so happy birthday, Andy.
common,
I hope you enjoy it.
All the crystals is white.
That's the most uncommon?
Most common.
Most common, okay.
I've got almost a double chest of white crystal blocks.
What are you gonna do with them all?
Come down here. You can see all the crystals I've been collecting. Not up there. It's up. All the chests have been moved. Behind you, it's by the fallen log.
By the fallen log. Oh, hello.
So they're labelled, so you can actually see what ones I've gotten and how rare people donating.
Interesting.
And also the shards above as well from clusters. Look how many I've gotten those from clusters.
Interesting. It's pretty cool. Why are you working for free on your birthday, Andiel? Is this...
Because the reason I was thinking of going, I started thinking the tree because we've got one branch broken, one that's going to go out this side.
Okay, I understand. You're doing some theater stuff.
Put out a branch going out this way.
Gotcha.
This bridge.
Well, that's kind of you, Andiel. Why would you choose to do that?
See where I am. We could put out another bridge coming out this angle here. See where I'm pointing? Like the angle I'm pointing?
I have no idea where you are.
Above you, the Halloween build.
Oh, hello.
We could have put it. We could put a bridge, one out here, because then we'll have a branch there, and a branch there in different angles.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I thought it'd be a way to put all missing it. I worked out, I found out from Robot, it is confirmed, luck potions do work with crates.
Yeah, I think that had been confirmed a while ago.
Well, the thing is, it was bugged in realms. It worked in the resource world, but not in realms for ages.
Huh.
For some reason. So some people with it was older realms, like my realm. People that had newer realms, it worked just fine. But people that had old resource realms, it wasn't registering them properly.
Interesting, okay.
That's why my realm bugs out a lot than others. 3 times I've had item frames and entities disappear. But it only happens to people that have old realms, not new realms. Because some reason the new realms have a different coding and generation to the server's coding than other realms.
Huh.
But they're not going to be assholes and just make everyone reset.
That'd be funny if they did that.
If they did, I would quit. I said I would quit, and he went, yeah, we're not doing that. We already know about 8 people that will quit, and the 2 of them spent a lot of money on the server.
Yeah. That'd be something. That sucks that I got delayed so much, Andiel. But
stay there and I'll grab it.
Still, like, I hope you have fun.
Probably a
at
bunch
least.
of your viewers haven't seen it either.
Probably not.
And I know Phantom Girl hasn't seen it. Phantom Girl, how are you? I've missed you. I also, did you hear what was donated to me?
No, I did not.
Someone quit the server, and there was a shulker box in my realm.
Oh, yeah. You did tell me about that before I left, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Enjoy it? Yeah, okay. Well, then have fun, Andy. That's what matters, you know? I hope it works out. I hope you have a good time. Sorry it's on your birthday, but I still hope you have fun.
I'm up by the Halloween build.
Yeah, give me a second. My boots broke. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, it's adorable. Do you have a finish for that?
Yep, I'm the only one with it. It's 1 of 1.
For the aqua finish or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's the only bubble finish on the server. We know there are 3 molten, 5 rainbow, 1 floor, 1 gold, and 2 digital.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rumor there's a galaxy, but no one has found it yet. No one is confirming it. And there's 1 bubble.
Nice.
And at this stage, mostly all the codes have been claimed from hearing from staff. There's a couple that haven't, but the players that they don't, well, the people they don't think actually play on the server.
Interesting. I want to get
There's some people that buy the plushies on makeshift just for buying the plushies. There are makeshift plushie collectors.
Those are the real MVPs.
Well, I've met one of them. He has every single plushie from every campaign.
Dang. Dedication right there.
Well, that's like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Sounds like boxing.
Yeah, Boxit wouldn't. I don't know where Boxit would be to store them. He's thinking of making a coat out of them.
Making a coat out of them.
Yeah, he got 50 orbit plushies.
Yeah, and he's just gonna like dissect them and turn them into a coat, or
yeah, that's what he plans to do, or fill them into a bathtub. Or just give them to his dog and leave them at his brother's house to deal with.
Oh my god.
I'm turning mine into smart bulbs.
Oh, that'll be cute.
A couple of them, I'm gonna dissect them on stream, put a smart light inside them with a smart bulb inside them with a cord, and then have them hooked up to the Luma plug-in on my computer. So when people use channel points, they can go red 1, and the red 1 will light up.
Oh, that's really cute.
Stream will be interacting, so when we get subs, they'll dance.
You're funny, baggy.
And they'll hang from behind me, just below my onesies. The dinosaur onesie will probably cover them.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take this off because I think it's annoying. Hello! I'm feeling a lot better though. Oh, the last couple of days were hell, man.
Yeah, you feeling better?
I'm feeling a lot better. With my disability, sometimes I don't know when I'm actually tired. I can't tell because of all the pain and everything else I'm already dealing with. So now and again, my body doesn't let me know when it's actually needing sleep. It will just knock me out. So that's what it did. 2 nights ago I was streaming, and next night everything went very blurry and dizzy.
Oh.
And
Not
I
fun.
ended, and just as I lied on bed, I knocked out for 14 hours.
Hey, what's up, God Golden Bars? How you doing?
That was yesterday. I woke up, like, when I saw yesterday was when I just woke up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm feeling a lot better. It happens now and again. It's just because I've got insomnia as well.
Ooh.
So I don't sleep. My
Yeah.
body doesn't let me sleep. So what my body does, my body just exhausts me and makes me hurt a lot. And makes me false think it's my physical disability pain when it's not. It's actually just mentally. My body's just exhausted and I can't tell.
It's not fun.
No. And it's just as part of my chronic illness and my disabilities. And also it probably didn't help that I had my booster shot last Thursday. So with that on top of everything, I had my second booster because I need it. I need actually, in total, they believe, with my disabilities, by the end of next year, I will have a total of 4 boosters. Because all the every time there's a new variation of COVID, I've got to get another booster.
Yeah.
And because a lot of countries have been more lenient on masks, in New Zealand, they know how risky it is. They will now fine you if you're not wearing your mask in a shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, the government is not taking any chances. They're not listening to other countries. Other countries are going, oh, it's over. No, COVID is still a thing. It's still a thing. It's just
Yes,
more
for
people are
sure.
vaccinated. But it's still a thing. There's still variations, and young people can now get it. Young people are now dying from it around the world.
Young people were always dying, but and getting it
Yeah,
and
but
whatever.
dying a lot more because of COVID.
Yeah.
And there's a new variation that's actually more more deadlier to younger people than
Interesting.
older people.
Um,
And if you've had COVID and you get it again with the new variation, it's more likely your vaccine doesn't work and you have to get a booster.
yeah. Honestly, that's really cool that New Zealand is forcing masks. I kind of wish the U.S. took it a little more seriously.
Well, the problem is, it's like what I heard from a friend of mine. The USA Health Board organization lady said, "Oh, there's nothing to worry about. The only people that will get it will be disabled and elderly, and they don't really matter."
Yeah.
That's the New Zealand Health Organization. What they literally said: only disabled and elderly people will get it, and they don't really much matter.
It's kind of
Some of
messed
the most
up.
brightest and talented people in the world are disabled. It was funny. She's saying that, and her bloody what found out is she had to apologize for saying that statement. Her teacher that taught her medical school is disabled in a wheelchair. That got her position is disabled.
Lovely.
That helped her get that position is disabled.
People are.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Professor, for helping me teach me all these years and help me with everything you did. I don't care about your life.
I mean, the sad thing is there are actually people who are like that.
Yeah, I've met them. That's another reason I stream every day, to try and educate people. There are people like me. I'm not getting better. There's no cure for what I have. It's not going away. It's not like it's going to magically go one
sure,
day.
Baggy.
And the annoying thing that I've been told, eventually I will be bedridden. It won't happen any time soon, but I've been told by doctors by the time I'm 50, I'll be bedridden. I won't be able to get out of bed. And I will need to be cared 24/7. I'm going to be streaming with a mouthpiece. It's not going to stop me from streaming. You'll just see me stream from bed with a mouth controller. Able Games said they're going to support me with that.
That's awesome.
Just going to be bloody annoying because I won't be able to use my hands.
Mm-hmm.
But that's life. Can't do anything about it. It's what life's giving me. All I can do is bring awareness and help educate others.
C'est la vie.
I have no idea what you just said.
It's a French. It means basically it is what it is. Or, like, that's just the way that your life is or whatever. You can't really.
Yeah, just make it most of it.
Yeah.
Most annoying thing is I've missed out on 2 friends of their weddings. One wedding was last weekend and one was coming up this weekend. I can't go because of people at that wedding that aren't even vaccinated.
Yeah.
Some people just will not vaccinate because they don't believe it's real. And he said his auntie won't vaccinate and won't wear a mask.
Yep.
And she's still going to turn up.
That's a real problem here in the U.S. as well.
The only thing that worries me about the world at the moment is prices. Because my benefit is not going up. I found out from my wins yesterday, wins in New Zealand welfare, I found out they will not be raising my benefit no matter how much proof I have that I have it because they don't recognise it. They said we don't care if the government doesn't care if any other country recognises it. If we don't recognise it, we don't care. That's their opinion with it. So my benefit will not be going up, and as prices go up, I will just have less and less money for food. Yay! I'm not looking for new. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have to literally make a food goal at some point. I know it's gonna eventually happen, but eventually I'm gonna have to have a donation goal for food, and that I don't want to do that. But eventually I'm gonna have to make a bloody donation goal for food.
Yeah. The state of the world is
stupid.
Yep.
Because I've got a heating goal at the moment. We're almost at it, and then someone decided to charge back $75, and then PayPal did a $35 chargeback fee. And I found out why they charged back. They thought it was a scam. They thought their son was getting scammed. So they charged back.
Oh.
They're fine with their son donating for my chair, for my computer equipment. But
Hey, what's up, Jax? How's it going?
Says heating, they thought it was a scam because they thought it was just a normal human right for everyone to be able to afford heating. Heating should be just a thing. And I go, where do you live? And they went, we live in Sweden. Heating is just a thing. I'm in New Zealand. Yeah, you got heating? And I went, explain my situation. Oh, sorry, we didn't. We're literally, they're so full of themselves. They thought heating is a natural thing that everyone can afford.
I mean, every country has a different quality of living, right? Yeah. So I can't necessarily blame them for that, but it is unfortunate that that's just the way that it turned out.
They couldn't afford reaching out to me.
Yeah.
They charged back me and PayPal made me pay a fee.
I really don't like PayPal. I have talked about this many times on my stream.
The thing is, I can't. It's all I have.
Yeah.
Literally, it's all that, or I'll be paying, literally losing half my payout through my bank because of bank fees. And then Wins will go, oh, that's work income. Lose my benefit. Yeah. In other words, I have to go through PayPal, and the money has to come through PayPal to my bank, and my bank's perfectly fine with that because they see that as a donation. They see that as a hobby. But if it's a bank transfer, they class it as work, even if the money is not every week. They class that as I've got a job, even though they say I can work when I technically can't work. I'm in a limbo where if I work, I lose my benefit, but they say I can work when I can't work. You see how stupid that is?
Yeah.
People go, oh, yeah, no, I would love to change it. I'll need a lawyer up.
Lawyers are expensive.
I would lead to lawyer up even if I had all the evidence to prove it. They still won't recognize the disability, so there's actually no point.
Uh-huh.
That's the funny thing is people go, oh, just get a lawyer and get them to change it. Yeah, but even if they change it,
I'm doing well, Jax.
Recognize the disability, so I would only get.
We're working with Octorok today.
For lawyering up, I don't think that's great. Spending $1,000 on a lawyer just to get extra $20 a week.
I mean, yeah.
And also, where's that money going to be coming from? I'm going to do a GoFundMe so I can get extra $20 a week.
That'd be one way to do it.
I've already just keep the money from the GoFundMe instead of doing the $20 a week.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
But enough about negativity, so my mind's been like that lately the last couple of days with pain.
No, you're good. I'm just plugging away, not really thinking. Sorry?
My mind turns to that when I'm in pain and it's an annoying thing.
It is all good. My brain's like half turned off right now while I'm focusing on building, so...
No worries, I'm like that as well.
Yeah.
He'll get annoyed. Why ain't Octa talking? He's building. Watch and listen to the music.
Yeah. Oh, the worst part is I hate the music that I listen to for streams. Like, I need to come up with a new playlist or something.
You need some help. I do have the music I listen to is perfect looping music. It's actually an archive that I have a license to, but it's a license I can publicly share. It's mostly a verbal license from the original creator of it, and use it for his game development. I can just send you my folder over that I have, and it's just a collection of looping songs from my Club Penguin days.
Interesting. And they're okay with you sharing that with people to use on their streams?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's literally, all his music is free for license for people to use in games or videos. Because the music Disney has no rights to, because he owns the whole rights to it.
It's kind of them.
The thing is, you're going to hear the same music in games in the background when you're watching videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the music I'm playing right now that my community loves the most that I play a
Making
lot.
some more skins, nice.
It's from a game called Box Critter that he made music for, and it's their unreleased winter loop.
What kind of skins do you want to make, Jax? What do they...
version was remade to be a lot more chirpier.
Oh.
But this one is kind of relaxing. It's just chill music in the background.
What kind of? It's just chill music, or like?
Well, you've heard my music on stream?
Yeah, I can't picture it off the top of my head, but yeah.
I'll just zip up the folder and you can just play around with it.
Okay. Will do. I need to get an audio splitter so I can just listen to whatever I want and force chat to listen to the music that I don't like. I would never do that. I'm 100% kidding. I mean, people in chat, do you guys like the music? I've grown very tired of it over the past 18 months that I've been streaming. Mainly because it's just the same thing over and over again.
Also, ignore the numbers on the end of them. The numbers are from... Some of them are test files from back in the day. He just grabbed what ones he had from his archive. The ones that he thought would sound the highest qualities he had.
Understandable.
Because these are before they go up onto the server or onto the database for Club Penguin.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you, Baggy. Oh, my chair's very loud. Sorry about that. I need to kill creepers.
Yeah, the place is not really lit up.
Well, I have a task to kill 12 creepers, so we're just gonna pick them off whenever I see them.
Go kill them, they're everywhere.
Oh, they really are everywhere. Look at that. Oh, hello.
I'm just going through the whole list right now, grabbing out a whole bunch that I think you'll like.
Okay, I will give it a listen to after stream. Assuming I remember. By the way, I got like 3 to 4 hours to stream today. Not as much as usual, but
we could get a good amount of tree done.
Yeah, for sure. 3 or 4 hours from now. Like, we've been going for almost an hour.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, if you see one more creeper, let me know.
Yeah.
You hyped for dungeons? Those are coming out soon.
Yeah. They've had a setback and I feel so bad for the community. And the annoying thing is I can't give the community an ETA.
Oh, they got pushed back again?
Well, they had a problem with one of the testings.
Did they do a public testing, or was it private?
The testing page for one of the dungeons, from what I know, one is almost completed.
Okay. Breed 5 pigs? That's not bad. That's pretty easy.
He converted them on old convert sites, so they've got still the labels of the convert days on them.
Nice. So what happened with the testing session? Was this a private testing session?
Private, from what I heard. Damn it, I'm gonna have to Dropbox it. I'll set it up on a Dropbox or a Google Drive later. The file's too powerful for Discord.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Doesn't have to happen right now. It can happen whenever.
No one can confirm it. Even staff won't confirm it. But the thing is, the problem is they're at this stage now. The longer they take, the more there's more players quitting now because they're taking too long. A lot of the in-game players are getting so bored that they're literally at the stage where they don't know what to do. One user, Optimus, we're now playing a game with Optimus MC called What finish is he going to be wearing today? I'm guessing Galaxy. and then we just run around trying to find what finish set he's wearing. That's all he does now. He will do a Where's Wally finish set. No, it's Rainbow. That's what he's doing now. He literally AFKs on the server. Every 3 hours he changes his finish set, and then we'll go hide somewhere in the hub.
Well,
you know the in-game players are bored when they're doing a Where's Wally finish hide and seek.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's about 4 of them playing at the moment. You can normally find them sitting AFK in the pet shop, watching the auction house. Because people that aren't builders don't have anything to do.
Yeah, the furniture looks sick, baggy.
They need to do the fully combat ready. They're all ready with all their combat and all their gear, and that's... What are they also going to do?
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't just, like, push the old summer event, right? Whatever they did from the year before.
Ben has stated the whole team is working on the dungeons. They are working on a summer update. He did leak that there was a leak that, but the team is spending only 8 days working on it. So some of the team members, some of the engineers are working 8 days right now on a summer event. Possibly we'll have a summer event next week with a new hub, because they've got, from what I've heard, they've got to remake the whole entire hub to match the dungeons. The hub at the moment doesn't work with how big the server's going to go with the flow. They have to redesign the whole entire hub to work with a new amount of players.
Gotcha. Yeah, well...
Because there's a bunch of stuff in the hub that needs to be removed that actually would lag people that were put there for the fun of it. There's a whole bunch of structures they actually need to remove because they have no purpose. They realise there's no point having something that has no purpose at all.
Yeah, it makes sense. What I'm saying, right, is they should just put out, like, a 1 week, like, grab the summer event from last year and just paste it onto the server and let people have fun with that.
That's what we know they're doing. That's probably what they're doing.
Yeah.
We're going to put a couple new cosmetics in it, but it's going to be the same event. The annoying thing is the summer event should have been out by now. I played it this time last year.
Yep.
Because the thing is, if they don't get it out before American summer ends, they're losing a massive crowd of opportunity.
For sure, yeah.
Everyone's going to be going back to school. No one's going to want to have time to work on the server. God damn it, people putting stuff in my inventory.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's turned into a game on the server. Let's see what we can sneak in Octa's inventory.
I've told people that if I catch them throwing stuff in my inventory, I won't hesitate to kick them from my realm.
No, Adam started it as a thing, and now if I find someone, I literally go to their realm and fill their chest with pebbles. I warned them. I will do that. So they now know if I catch you, I'm going to a donation chest, and Saint Lee just used an alt to make it look like it wasn't her. But if I catch even your alts, I don't care. I'm going to your main realm. If I can access it, I'm going to fill your donation chest with pebbles. And you can have fun cleaning that up.
Good thing you don't know what my alt is.
I could just ask one of your friends to rat you out.
You're not wrong.
They'll happily give it to me.
Yeah, my friends are snakes.
My badge streak is now 115.
My streak is 4.
Yeah, because you went on holiday.
What are we at? It's a 3. It'll be 4 in 10 minutes.
Yay. I do like it. The funny thing is that when the badge is reset, it's lunchtime every day for me.
Yeah, it's in the evening for me, which is kind of nice. Like, right when I'm going... normally when I go live, like, I'll either be live for an hour or it's right when I'm going live, so it's kind of perfect. For me, at least. The part that still gets me, right, is people who are still level 0 and have been playing on the server for who knows how long, right? It's just... like, are they not wanting to participate when dungeons come out?
I don't know. That's the problem. I found a lot of players, they think it's vanilla Minecraft. No matter how much people explain it to them, they don't realize that they have to do the scout system, so they go off and do their own thing, get Neverite armor, and then they sell stuff in chat, thinking that's how they sell stuff.
Well, no, this is the people who've been playing. Like, I've seen some elite players that have been playing that I recognize from months and months and months.
They think, I've asked them, and they go, nah, dungeons will be for everyone. Why would they make dungeons behind a scout wall? Dungeons are going to be for everyone. No, they're not. The staff have stated dungeons will be behind the scout system because they don't want to flood the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to flood the server. They don't want to cripple the dungeon. Imagine 5,000 people all trying to access the dungeon at once.
Mm-hmm.
When there's only going to be so many dungeons per world to start off with.
Yeah.
So many dungeon worlds. So they want dungeons behind a wall so that people that actually know how to play the server can actually play the dungeons without have to wait ages just to play the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine how many people... Because the thing is, they know people will troll with the dungeons. If there's only so many dungeon worlds, people would actually go to a dungeon, then not complete the dungeon and AFK in it.
People would never troll Octorok. Can't believe you would accuse them of this.
Remember, the player base is... It's going to be a very young player base.
I've never seen Boxic troll anyone, ever.
Wow, where have you been? Well, that's the thing that because the thing is, they'd rather have experienced players actually test it. Because the thing is, the puzzle dungeon is a test. If the puzzle dungeon is too hard for the hardcore players to play it, then it lets them know we need to go back and fix the puzzle dungeon so it's easier.
Yeah.
So the puzzle dungeon is the first dungeon we're getting, and then once that has been fully tested by the player base and they know it's good, that then they can release the next dungeon and then the next dungeon. Then full release. That's what we believe now. We puzzle dungeon, first combat dungeon, and then after that, full release with the final
totally not
dungeon with the scorpion. Because I asked, "Is my theory right?" to one of the admins, and all I got was a winky face. And normally that lets me know I'm on the right path, but they can't say anything.
It's nice of them, you know, give you a little hint.
Or they act like, "No, I'm wrong," and they be very sarcastic in their typing, so I notice. I sometimes don't notice. I send it to someone, they go, "Yeah, no, they're being very sarcastic." Well, the thing is, I'm not content ranked. They can't really give me much leeway.
Yeah. Neither am I. Fun fact.
But the funny thing, there is technically one person that's been given kind of special treatment because of his content, even though he doesn't have a rank. The one that's been making the short videos. He got access to some of the behind the scenes of the dungeon to make a video for his dungeon texture pack, skin pack.
It's cool.
So I'm happy they're allowing that.
Yeah, I was scared the dungeons were gonna come out while I was gone. I'm glad that they didn't come out, but at the same time, I'm a little sad they didn't come out.
Yeah. Well, they didn't come out, and I was going, okay, what am I going to do with the build? Oh, I'm going to make 3 new, unique flame tree things, and then see how Capelon reacts to them.
His reaction is disappointment when he realizes he needs to build more trees.
Well, we're working together. I'm not like going to like leave you hanging.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm mostly teasing.
And also, you wanted more correct things to do.
Whose fault is this?
Yours? You told me you needed more creative things to do.
I'm joking, Arctrock. You're all good.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Sorry. If I'm saying something negative, you should 9 times out of 10 assume it's a joke.
My mind still probably won't get it anyway.
Fair enough. I'm a very sarcastic person at heart.
No, you're fine. No, people tell me it's more funny that I don't get it because it's more funny to them.
Fair enough.
That's what my moderators tell me.
Oh.
And that means to have my back. That's fine. Moderators beat up the stream all the time. That's what the
Yeah.
moderators are there for.
My mods have started, one of my mods in particular has started running around my base, and he has taken every single crafting table on my realm, I think, at this point.
God damn it. That's why I don't add moderators that do that. Literally, my rule is if you guys touch the build, you remove.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's funny.
Oh no, it irritates me if I find something that I didn't place or didn't make. I found a tunnel someone had been building in my realm again.
Hmm.
Because you know how I sometimes forget things and I'm going, I didn't make that, where did this come from? And then I start panicking over it.
Mood. Alright, but real talk, have you banned Kindle yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
They're perfectly fine.
The joke on my... So, is Kindle in your chat right now, by the way?
I can't tell. I don't know.
Okay. So, the joke in my chat, right, is Kindle, for whatever reason, whenever I do giveaway, Kindle always wins. And so I've started telling people if Kindle wins again that I'm just going to ban everyone. And so when Kindle won the art contest, right? I said in my Discord, all right, guess you're all banned for the next 2 weeks. And some people didn't get the joke that I was gone on vacation for another 2 weeks. And I had to spell it out for them that I wasn't actually banning them. But yeah, whenever I say ban Kindle, it's a joke.
I think I've gotten that.
Yeah. Or feel free to actually ban her. I wouldn't, you know. If you do it, I'll ban her as well.
Nah, I'm not going to.
Yet.
Then I have to give them art rank again in VIP, and it's a whole bunch of work and a whole bunch of hassle.
Fair.
And then I have to tell my bots not to ban them for banning a thing, and it's a whole bunch of things I have to deal with my bots and everything. It's just a nightmare. Unban someone is more work than banning them with my stream set up.
Makes sense. Gonna have 2022 event exclusives? It might. I wouldn't assume that just because...
I mean, there's a whole bunch of new players that you've missed out that have been quite unique to hang out with.
Not always like that, but who knows, Baggy?
You probably
might be.
met one of them yesterday. He took you to his realm. He's in a tree.
What was the username?
P something. Was I'm not. There's so many usernames.
Particle?
I only remember the realm, not the person.
Was it O Particle?
Maybe. No, I don't think it was O Particle.
I have no idea then.
No worries. Just realised I forgot to share the stream and no one knows I've gone live again. My my document ain't opening. Why is it not opening? Oh great.
Like the flower petal cosmetics with rainbow pot.
Yay!
Yeah, there very easily could be Baggy, but I wouldn't assume that it's going to only be 2022 exclusives. Personally, I kind of hope they stop doing the yearly exclusives. I think that yearly exclusives kind of promote a toxic economy. But we'll see. Alright, I have a question for you, Octorok. People have been offering me, like, one person in particular offered 15 million rubies for my orbit gesture.
Don't sell it because you're never going to get it back.
Oh, like, I'm not planning on selling it.
I've been offered 5 mil for my helmet. Because that's the thing, if it's a limited item that you can never replace, my rule is you don't sell any of that stuff, you only sell your double ups.
For sure. Yeah.
Because how are you ever going to get it back? You're never going to get it back. They'll never sell it. And rubies you can always get. That item you can't. That's my rule with any item I have. If I don't have extra of it, I don't sell it.
Very sensible. Very sensible. I was gonna ask.
You're gonna get it back.
I was gonna ask.
I've got people in my community now regret selling their orbit mask because they now realize they're never going to be able to get it back.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about that. That's a lesson I've learned. I've had two people in their community that sold their orbit mask, and then got convinced by one person that said, "Oh, you'll just get it back when you get your plushie."
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it doesn't. They got tricked.
Ooh. That's yikes.
Well, there was a lot of people doing that, or telling people to sell off their code.
Huh.
Not realizing they thought they get their code with their plushie and saying that code's just a bonus code. Literally, that was going around and staff had to make a statement. No, it's not a bonus code.
That's horrible and kind of funny. But horrible. Absolutely horrible. I would never laugh at something like that. See any creepers?
Sarcasm or not sarcasm?
That is very much something I would laugh at, but I'm not going to because it is actually horrible.
Wow. I'm learning more about you every time we collab.
Oh, I'm a horrible person.
Wow.
Yep. See any creepers by chance?
Possibly. You have to go looking for them. I don't think they want to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah, I'm too despicable for the creepers. You sold nothing for 25k? How does that work? What have you created, Jax? I'm gonna real quick check what Jack was buying. Look at skins. Yep, I regret what you made as well. Very much.
What's your Minecraft spelling name? That did not work.
What? It pinged me.
Why is your title name for your Twitch and your Discord name is not the same as your Minecraft name?
What? My Discord name is the same.
Did it at you?
In game, yeah, it did.
Okay, it doesn't always let me know that it did.
Paul Jose me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Did it?
Yeah, it pinged me. Don't worry.
Okay. I keep placing blocks where the blocks aren't ever going to get seen because I keep forgetting this is a river that's multi-block thick.
Rip. But you know, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, but then I'm going to have to go mine up that block or just... No, I'll just get someone to make me more blocks. And also the thing is that they all need trees because technically the trees are the light sources of the biome.
Okay. Makes sense.
The way the plants are designed, they're designed around the roots of the tree.
Mm-hmm. That'll be cool.
What's the crystals, the flowing rivers? Any
Yeah,
river nearby matches the crystals that are for that tree. So the river changes color to the tree. So as it goes past this tree with the blue and ice, the color will change. Going past purple white.
I'm doing well, Admiral. How are you?
Green and purple. Fire and red. So any of the trees will mark, well, the crystals inside them will match the color of the river.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because it's all flowing crystals. So if you look over here, you can see the two fiery ones have fiery red crystals, well, the river near them is fiery red.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
It's flowing crystals, it's not actually a river, it's just growing crystals. The crystals are growing along the seam, but they're also growing underground into the trees.
I'm gonna break one of these crystals real quick because I'm curious about placing it. I'm using Silk Touch. Okay, you can place it on glass. You could put some of this on the glass. That could be really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through that later on.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Ignore me then.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to keep it. I want to try to keep it like it's.
You can ask that, Baggy. Feel free to ask.
Because there's no point going through with the crystals before all the rest is done to see if it all works together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stop there and get the shape of the river done.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I worked out with the sled mechanics. The sled, for some reason, keeps your momentum data in the sled. The moment you hop off, that resets to 0. Even if you've slowed right down to nothing, you technically still have movement data from all those jumps for some reason. It's just how he's coded it. So the moment you had a jump, like my bobble jump, it calculates all the movement speed you had in the past and just fires you.
Whack.
That's why you had to do it so many times yesterday.
Yeah.
So when you try to do it, it just didn't jump. When it actually gets it right, that's why it's called a challenge track. It's not a track. There are many jumps in it. And if you complete the whole track, fastest time, I'm going to do a challenge and actually have a prize pool.
Ooh, what's the prize going to be?
I'm going to use replay mod. You cannot use rockets in it because there's actually 3 rocket boosters in it that actually will drop you a rocket bomber dispenser with a block to know when to fire off the rocket so you get the boost over that valley. You're jumping it.
Epic.
But you'll also be jumping to probably giant vines that will have water pools. So literally you'll jump and actually have to angle your sled to hit other floating water jumps.
Mm-hmm. What's the prize going to be?
At this stage, it's looking at probably a double force saber.
Not bad, not bad.
One idea was an orbit mask. But it's just working that all out. I'm not going to say this is the prize and then it changes later on.
Yeah, understandable.
Because the full seed track won't be done to like a year's time.
Mm-hmm.
Or even longer. It's not a priority part of the build. The way I build is I make multiple projects in the same project and then I'll bounce between them to give myself something else to do instead of just getting burnt out of one part of the build. That's how I build, so it allows me to have still content. So last night I didn't feel like working on this, so I worked on making the entranceway for that.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So if you're focused on one part of a build all the time, you're going to burn yourself out on that build.
I have no idea what that's like.
That was sarcastic, I could tell that one.
Yeah.
You want to keep changing and working on different things.
Oh, no. It's not this. No. This tree's perfectly fine. I'm vibing
No,
right now.
No, you know what I mean. In general.
Oh, yeah. No. Like, here, TP... Here, I'll TP you to me. Give me a second. Alright. Oh, my rocket boots aren't working.
Fine.
So, right, we dug out this big hole so long ago, right? And I still haven't built up the walls, right?
Yeah.
I just cannot be bothered to finish this right now.
Yeah, you get to that stage, I can't be bothered dealing with this right now. I'm getting bored and I'm not putting as much effort into it as I could.
Yeah.
So I want to work on something else. And that's the thing that I explain to people. I was going to come back to it. That's why I tell people this build is going to take 2 to 3 years because I'm going to bounce around the build doing things now and again.
Yeah, right now I'm building around the, Oh, hello, creeper.
Is it kind of, that's how content creators, that's how people that are streaming or making content we're building we do? Because the thing is, people get bored seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
People lose interest. If you just work on the same thing over and over and over again, people lose interest.
Yeah, for sure.
If you bounce across different builds through the same build, then there's always something there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've been working on this. This is what I was doing yesterday.
It's looking good.
Thank you. I need to add glowberries to the roof. I'm just realizing.
Yeah, everyone uses stone in their builds because it's the only block that has so many variations.
Well, basically, if you come out here, right, and you look at the walls,
Yeah.
the
Stone works well at blending into anything with caves. That's why I've gone with this block. I wanted to challenge myself. Literally, this servers to challenge myself because I've done stuff like this all the time.
yeah.
This kind of detail I've done so many times at this stage that I'm done with it.
Mm-hmm. But the
as live build teams and doing stuff like this all the time, it gets boring.
Yeah, for sure. But basically, it starts as stone, and as I go lower and lower, I'm copying the gradient from outside and putting it here. So as you can see, like this is the dead tube coral layer, and as I keep going down, it's gonna turn into the tufts and the terracottas and all that. So.
Yeah, no, I wanted to. I work more well with ice. My strongest suit is making ice builds.
Mm.
Oh, you've got a buddy here.
Yeah. There's two of them.
Hello.
So.
You're sticking with the kind of the old tradition of the caves or the mountains using the grey kind of texture that mostly everyone does.
Yes.
I want to challenge myself with the news. Literally, when I first joined the server, seeing all the different blocks I could play with and realizing I could do a build I've always wanted to build, I decided I'm going to try and use as much of their custom blocks than I can.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Making their blocks that no one really uses, and Crystal was the one that I found out no one really likes on the server, and I'm going, why? It's a bloody awesome block.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be using tons and tons of crystals. Like, so this is meant to be a dwarven kingdom, and this is the mine system that they have. So you can see the crystals down there. And if you come down this way...
Mine's meant to be an enchanted valley with unique creatures and terraforming and stuff that you wouldn't normally find in Minecraft. That's why those log flames are so unique at how they're built.
Yeah. We have, like, ore veins that people have been mining out that have rubies and other stuff. So, yeah, for sure. I'm going to be using tons of the Origin Realms blocks for this project. I want to add the Scoria. Is that the new rock we're getting?
Yeah.
The Scoria?
Yeah, I want to use it in my build. Because the thing is, when my build, people go, oh, it's just a valley. Oh, no, it's not. There's actually going to be many hidden caves. What I love doing with my build is adding hidden lore to it. There's going to be hidden caves and hidden areas that literally you're going to be spending hours in my realm just trying to find everything.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to put a wall somewhere in my realm, like a wall in one of the hidden caves. It's going to have a bunch of signs with random text on them that are literally going to list all the hidden secrets with a clue to each one.
Cool.
But you have to find that room to begin with. And that's going to be the hardest room to find.
Nice.
And the only way
through the barricade? Nice.
Where it is
it's not that difficult.
Stream.
Interesting.
And some things that people think are secrets may not even be secrets, they're just detail added. So the thing is, everything right now looks very rough and very flat, but once I have the base layer in, then I can go with all the detail.
Yeah, for sure. I know how you're doing it. I understand.
And also, I'm choosing blocks that people don't really touch for their builds, and then I get heaps of it because no one uses it.
Oh, for sure. No, I love the kyanite. The kyanite's great. I'm using a lot of slates in my build.
Well, the kyanite works really well for cold biome build.
Yeah.
And I worked out using the fungal stems, or the toxic stems, they actually match really well with it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, we were a dummy, we could have just planted the mushrooms on any block. We worked out they can be planted on anything. You can plant them on track on a crystal block or a flower and they'll still grow.
Yeah, no, I was growing them in air.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Got in the place that says keep out danger.
Uh-oh. They changed it when they added the saplings, so it wouldn't do that.
Sorry, say that again?
All the saplings were meant to be able to do that, but they changed it when they actually made them properly work.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
But I found out the mushrooms were literally there testing for the custom trees. they came first before the custom trees.
Interesting. Makes sense. I'm learning so much about Origin Realms lore.
The thing is, I read patch notes and I like go, I have an idea, and I go, I keep making stuff that they were already working on.
Nice.
I've made so many overlays that I can't show because I mistakenly made stuff that they're working on, and I've had to scrap them. I've been told to actually scrap them because that item's never coming in the game because it's been cancelled. And I'm going, really? I spent 4 hours making this. Sorry, we should have let you know, but we couldn't let you know.
Yeah.
It's annoying from not having content, mate. They can't tell me that they can't let me know that's not coming to the server, so I make it, and then they have to let me know, sorry, we weren't able to tell you, but that you can't use that, and also it's cancelled anyway.
I feel like if they're canceling it, you should be allowed to use it, but I guess it's technically their asset still.
Assets that they may use in the future for something else.
Yeah.
They don't want to, like, just trash stuff that they've already made.
Yeah.
Make it used later down the line.
Mm-hmm. Suppose that makes sense.
Because it would be a waste of resources and time.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the coconuts to come out. Are those the things that got canceled?
No, they're still in the works. I think they're going to be for the puzzle dungeon, because we believe that... So each dungeon is based on each region of that biome something. So the puzzle dungeon is the desert. The arid dungeon with the horsey guy is the Badlands. And the scorpion lizard dungeon is the savannah.
Okay.
Where are the enemies found? Well, in the desert, there are no enemies found that are custom, except for tornadoes. So that's the desert dungeon.
Interesting.
With the puzzles and everything, because the default desert dungeon in Minecraft is literally a trap dungeon. So that's the puzzle dungeon. The Badlands have the enemies. Well, that's Horsey. You've seen Horsey in that screenshot on the blog. I can't tell you about him, and it's so funny, and it's so fun seeing what people are guessing him. It's such... I now understand... I messaged Robot going, it is so fun seeing the people guess, and he goes, yes, it's hilarious seeing they're coming up their theories of what he could be and what they could be, and it's going to literally blow people's minds when he's actually in. And he's an awesome character, and it's just hilarious seeing what people... Now I understand why the staff are so vague with some of these screenshots. It's so fun seeing what the staff see when I've seen them already, seen the textures for them, and seeing what people are trying to figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the theories are so much fun to see, and all of them are wrong.
Yeah. There's a Pokemon game coming out in November, right? And there's so much fan art of like fake Pokemon and things that people want to see in the games, right?
Mostly all that. The thing is, all that stuff is mostly already done.
Yeah. No, the games are almost completely finished. Right, they're done months ahead in time, right?
Well, when they released the trailer, mostly all the Pokemon are already being made and designed.
Yes. But people are like posting fan-made images and stuff because we don't know the Pokemon. Like a lot of the Pokemon are hidden until the game's released because they want them to be a surprise.
They do.
But people are like leaking fake images and stuff, and some of them look really good, and some of them look really bad. But it's fun, like looking through and figuring out, okay, that's obviously fake. This is definitely, yep, fake. God, yep. But occasionally you'll find somebody who's actually leaking credible information, and it's really funny just trying to figure out what's real and what's fake. Almost all of it's fake.
And that's the neat thing with the people that actually know what I'm talking about. They want to keep the secret there. The people that actually know what I'm talking about have already had team members state, and they want to keep the excitement there for the players.
Yeah.
The stuff that only get leaked are the stuff that the staff admins have leaked themselves. I could right now drop a whole bunch of stuff that will ruin the whole entire next couple of dungeons, but I'm not going to do that because they'll ruin the excitement for the community. And
Understandable.
so far the community we have right now won't do that. The staff know when they go full release, they have to be very lock-on key on everything because people will leak it without realizing that you don't want to do that because there's going to be a more younger player base. It is very, very hard to get access to the texture pack now. I had to get a second permission from each of the team members to actually get access to a key.
Oh.
That's how much they've been protective of the textures, because they know someone always stole a bunch of the textures while you were away and made a marketplace shop thing on Microsoft Store with a whole bunch of the St. Paddy items as store stuff for Bedrock Edition.
Huh. Interesting.
And then thought they could get away with it. Because they took the items into Blockbench and then just re-changed them to work with Bedrock.
Interesting.
Because they know when the server goes full release, they don't want to have people like you take all the assets and just reuse them.
Makes sense. I'm gonna go grab some tasks real quick before I forget, by the way.
No worries. Did you shout out the stream?
No. Normally I only do that if people redeem it.
Redeem it!
You guys heard Octorok. Someone's gotta redeem it. I don't think I've ever seen the staff before.
Which one?
It's the skeleton one.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, well, I figured it was Halloween. Baggy just redeemed it. Hey, what's up, Zen saying stuff? How are you doing? Long time no see. How have you been?
I've got that.
I don't have that.
Were you part of Halloween?
I joined October 29th, so it was the last 3 days, technically.
Yeah, no, you would have missed it. It was part of the crates.
Yeah. Well, I got some crates. Just a few.
Oh, we got another bubble orbit plushie. Or balloon.
There you go. All right. I think. So. Mine no work. Oh, 100% relatable, Zen. I get that feeling a lot.
I've actually added it to a Google Doc, so I can just copy and paste it now.
Nice. Normally I just I have it pinned in one of my conversations with one of my moderators, so I just go there and grab it. Mine don't work. Yeah, I get that, Zen. I hope your mind turns on. I think your friends gave me some... Oh. Are you sure that these are the people you want to call your friends? No judgment or anything, but are you sure that this is what, you know?
A little tip, Cap. You may want to lift that tree trunk a little bit over onto the platform because you're actually going into the river.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought that was high enough. Okay, good to know.
No, that actually could work. No, I just realized that actually could work because that's where the crystals are forming onto the tree. No, that will actually work.
Okay.
Actually keep that. I realized that actually could look really cool.
I'm glad that I'm a genius.
Because the river is not flowing, it's growing. So
Okay.
how does the crystals get onto that big tree? Well, the tree's growing into the river.
Epic. I did something smart. Why are you awake? I don't know. I was up till like 3 in the morning last night. So, you know. I'm doing well, Zen. I'm doing well. We're running around, collecting some tasks, then we're gonna go back to building with Octorok. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. I just got back from vacation, so that's why I wasn't streaming, if that's what you're wondering.
I've broken open the ground for you.
Please
Also
make your Twitch
started
chat
bank,
followers. I want to
tree right
chat in
next to
it.
the bank if you want to.
Why does it have to be followers only, Jocular mean? What? What did you say, Octorok? I'm sorry.
I just said I pushed the river into the. I broke the ground around the bank of the river, so you'll be able to push the tree into the bank.
Okay. Sounds good. Tomorrow's a scary day, though. Don't know if I failed or not. Oh, do you find out your grades tomorrow?
I appreciate the follow. Hello, follow.
Computer's lagging a lot. Try rebooting your computer, Pug.
I'm gonna try something.
If that doesn't work, you might need to mess with the programs that open on startup. There's a way to do a hard reboot, by the way. Clicking the little restart button doesn't work. I think you hold shift and click restart, and that'll do a full system restart. Like, it'll close all of the stuff running in the background that sometimes stays online, like your Wi-Fi, right?
Let's see if that would actually look nice.
It sometimes helps.
I'm not touching the tree. I just had an idea for a pathway.
Okay. I'm just working on tasks, so no worries either way.
Go for it. Task away. Become a taskmaster.
Appreciate it. Hold shift and click restart. Yeah, it's shift or control. I don't remember which. But you'll know it worked because it pulled up a different screen when you when it turns back on. The other option is like looking through your task manager and seeing what programs are open and what programs turn on when you boot up your computer, Pug, and making sure that they're all the superfluous ones are turned off, like turning off Steam and stuff like that. And I can help you out with that, just not right now while I'm streaming. So I can grab my shield. Hold shift and restart. Yeah. Try that. You got a new skin, Admiral? Nice. Movie park in Germany? What is a movie park? All right. Can you TPA to me? Give me a minute. But I want to chat. You can chat through in-game chat. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord, yeah. If someone wants to do exclamation point Discord and chat, so they can get the link. Yeah, you can use in-game chat. Thanks, Zen. Appreciate it. Ah! It's the wrong button. I just killed some things.
She looks quite neat. I actually like that. That actually works. Just found a way to make a path that actually looks good for the ground and everything. It's subtle, but actually works.
All right, we'll take your word for it. Minecraft still won't load. Okay.
Mushroom stems.
Oh, neat. I'm excited to see it.
Mushroom stems as pathways.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not making it like a normal pathway. I'm having parts that are fraying out of it, like it's growing. It's a growing path.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm excited to see it.
It's going to be fantasy, enchanted.
Yes, I just got back from vacation, Zen. And now I'm just vibing. We're doing tasks. I do 3. I've done 2. Pug, you're still lagging. would have to take a look at your computer.
Zombie, die.
What does that mean? We'll screen share it later, Pug. I can't help you right now while I'm streaming. There's too much going on. 32 for logs. I need to turn my game sounds back on. Shield some damage, okay. You should take off your armor so I can see the skin. Your brain is opening up? What's that like? Are you a polar bear? I think you're a polar bear? I'm not sure.
She looks quite nice. It's subtle, but not overbearing. So a lot of pathways, they become overbearing with a build.
Sorry, Zen, I missed your question.
Too much effort into the pathway, like you gotta focus on the pathway.
Vacation was good.
This is weird to go.
H12, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Where are you streaming?
Sometimes it stands out more than
It's clearly a rabbit.
itself.
Oh. Oh, it's Hisui and Zoroark. Makes sense. I will check it out here in a second, Octorok. Let me just finish up these tasks.
No, you don't have to check it out. I'm just talking.
Yeah, no worries. I'm excited to check it out still, nonetheless.
I keep forgetting to mute up my own self.
Oh, gotcha. I just want to finish up this third task, and then I will be...
No, I'm just talking to myself.
Fair enough. Apparently we've already done though. 3. H12, thank you for this follow. Welcome to this, or thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thank you for the follow now. Brain. But yeah, my vacation was good, Zen. I went and spent time with family. If somebody wants to post a link for Jocular, that'd be great for the Discord. But I spent the time with family, hung out, relaxed.
I'm really waiting on fog lamps at the moment for my build.
Played cards with family.
For the whole organic kind of feel of the build for my plants. There's a lot of my plants that I've been designing behind the scenes use luminescent, or the bioluminescent plants.
Yeah.
So they're the lights.
What have you been up to, Zen? My texture pack looks awesome. This isn't my texture pack, actually. This is a server that adds custom blocks and tools and other things. So, yeah. The server has the free block, or the custom blocks. And it's vanilla Minecraft for Java. So, you know. How long was I gone for? 3 weeks. Did I play Uno? I did not play with Uno. She's 3 weeks. Yep. 3 weeks with family. That sounds unbearable, I know. rough 3 weeks. Being emo because your dad was gone. Is it because you missed your dad? You there? What about me, Jocular? What's up? Going to race thing IRL. Nice. And feel free to message me in-game chat. I don't have any problems with people messaging me, you know? Happy 4th. Yeah, 4th of July happened. We barbecued and played cards. That's what we did for the 4th. Dude. What is 4th of July? 4th of July is American Independence Day. Like Bastille Day, but for the US.
Oh, this is gonna get very magical when it's actually done.
It's when America got independence from Great Britain. Except it wasn't Great Britain at the time, I think. But nonetheless. From England. Oh, wait. Put that in there. Like the Steel Day for emos? No, Bastille Day is Bastille Day is the French Independence Day. Bastille. Congrats, Americans. Yeah. Yeah. What did I get? I got this. I got this gesture pug. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan. Works kind of well with my skin, you know. Scientist with tech stuff. There's a Great Britain. There's a Lesser Britain. Oh. We have May the 5th. May the 5th is a thing. May the 4th is a Star Wars celebration day. May 5th is Cinco de Mayo, which is Spanish or Mexican independence, and then you need to make me a Robot Man skin. We're planning on doing a movie scene where I'm Iron Man, I think, now, because I have that at some point. Pug. Don't know when, but yeah. It's not for people who died in World War II. May the 4th? No, it's the day people celebrate Star Wars. And May the 5th is Mexican independence. Okay. No, the 5th? No. Cinco de Mayo is Mexican independence. Ooh, I'm seeing the planks. They look good. Or not the planks, but the fungal wood.
Yeah, it actually looks what it works.
Yeah, Pug, for sure.
Hello,
We filmed Toy Story the other day, and we had people from chat help out.
Appreciate you being here.
I'm
I'm playing with Cap at the moment.
Hello. What's wrong, Zen? Wait, what? Iron Man hat? I don't have an Iron Man hat. I don't know what you would do for an Iron Man hat.
So did you get enough Pride banners?
Yeah, I got like a stack of both things. So.
Good, I did as well.
What is liberation? Liberation is when you become independent of some organization that is either oppressing you or confining you in some way. For the U.S., they were being taxed by, it's independence. When you cut ties to the previous nation or whatever. For the U.S., it was cutting ties to Britain that were taxing the crap out of them. For Spanish, it's when for the Mexicans, it's when they cut ties from Spain, I believe. I don't actually know that one for certain. I believe Bastille Day was when the French stormed the Bastille and took their independence back from Germany during World War II. Are we free from Germany, maybe? Yeah. Makes sense. You started a whole conversation? What kind of holes are we talking? It's been going on for so long. I had to download a bunch of files for my launcher recently, Pug. I don't know what they were about, but I had something similar happen to me. It could just be that your internet's being slow. Oh, whole conversation, Admiral. That makes so much more sense.
I think all the people trying to figure out how to get down here, they're just jumping off. And there's literally pathways guiding you now.
It took me a minute to realize that that there were slime blocks to jump onto. Because I flew out, right? And I didn't realize that. So. Like, what? It was just when I booted up my launcher and booted up Minecraft, it just took forever to boot my game up. Because I had to download a bunch of files. I don't know.
If you see what I'm doing here, this is going to be part of the river.
Where are you?
I'm below you.
You're below me. Oh, there you are. Hello.
So the river's going to be flowing through here, under the tree here as well, down this area, and flowing into this.
Okay, cool.
So this is all going to be crystals flowing through here, and flying out into this, and this is all going to have crystals through it.
Gotcha. Sweet.
And you just keep building your tree around it, it'll just break through it, and I'll just build around you.
I can do that.
Like the idea of building the tree has forced its way through the ground. Because plants can do it, they can force their way through rock.
Yep.
So if you need to break rock, do what you want. Because I like being able to build around something. Adds more kind of uniqueness and detail to it. Gives it
Nice.
a more organic feel.
For sure. How do you want me to bring the tree into here, by the way? You dug out a little area, so.
Just break it into the rock, like push it in there, like do what you want to do. I was just breaking it so you had space.
Okay, cool. That's yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, just build how you want to build it.
Sounds good. I can do that. Every year we celebrate Netherlands liberated from Germany and German occupation 1945. Yeah. You guys basically got your independence from Nazi occupation. Fun fact. Out of curiosity, then, what day is that?
My original mushrooms that I was doing to play around with the plant is an Easter egg, because it's named Easter egg.
What's an Easter egg?
Well, my mushroom, the one that has the dancing flowers, he's called Easter egg.
Oh, mushroom. You mean Moo Bloom?
Yeah, because someone named him Easter egg, so I just kept him as Easter egg. Someone named him that. Name a Moo Bloom Easter egg. Okay.
Gotcha. I understand now. Oh, it's May 5th as well. I didn't know that. Okay, interesting. That's what I've been saying. Gotcha, okay. I didn't realize that it was the same day. You said that there was something else that happened on May 5th, and I didn't put two and two together, so my bad. I understand now. Rip Technoblade, yep. Think it works? Nice.
Hello, chat.
Uh-oh. Pug's on his way.
Yeah.
Everybody hide. Hey, what's up, Zoe? How are you doing? Read my fun fact, please. I did read it. I read it a little while ago. And I even commented on it. Wait, did you? Yes, I did! Who is him, Admiral?
That was words.
Doing well, just vibing, you know? We're building a tree that keeps getting bigger. Oh, Pug, yeah, Pug is on his way. Time to hide. Run and hide. Your friend, Ed LePug, has joined the server. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared to look at what was just in my face. Because I know what I'm about to see. Your face looks a little misaligned there, Pug. Oh, there it is. Last time I cried? It has been some time. Probably it's something, Connor. It's something. It's a bit odd. Just a little. I don't know when the last time I've cried was. I've teared up. You know. Usually watching a movie or something. I don't know when the last time I like full out cried was though. Lightsaber, I want it. Hey, Origin Realms has lightsabers. They're stupid expensive, but Origin Realms has them, so. It's been a while, Zen. That's probably the best answer I can give. And by a while, probably like a couple years. Pug, you should go find Octorok and just stare at him. Just wait for the May the 4th next year. Yeah, that's true. May the 4th will probably drop Kylo Ren's lightsaber next year. Thanks for the gold.
I keep forgetting to mute.
All good. How are you doing? Thanks for the gold, Jax. Is this what you're thinking for the roots down here? When you get a chance, come take a look at the route down here and just let me make sure that this is okay with you, you know?
Fine.
Looks good?
Perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. Also, Connor, welcome to the stream. How have you been? And no, I already asked how you doing. Never mind, ignore me. Sword looks so cool. Yeah, so I didn't build most of this. This was built by somebody else. The exception being the tree that I'm standing on. And the worm tree. That's no longer a worm tree, which I'm kind of disappointed about. But I have been working on this tree, currently. And I made this tree as well. At least the shape of it. It was a worm, and it's no longer a worm now that there's stuff hanging off of it. But, yeah. We're working on this tree currently. Hey, you know, Maininator. Welcome to the stream. Everything else was built by Octorok. He's done everything else. Got some really cool pumpkin spirit face things. Big penguin over there. There's a pretty cool sled rink over there as well. Oh, geez, then. I appreciate it, Zen, and I'm glad that I can...
A lot of people that hang out here from your community.
Sorry?
A lot of people coming to hang out are from your community.
Conup and Pug are from my community, yeah.
Nice to see them.
This is so much. Oh, I'm glad, Zen. I'm glad that I can help cheer you up, emo life. Well, you know, if you ever want to talk, Zen, just let me know. Happy to be here. Happy to help out, you know? I'm gonna turn off my friend TPs here in a second. It doesn't line up properly, Pug. But yeah, I'm happy that I can help you out, Zen. You know? I hope you're doing okay. pug, like when I first joined. What are you talking about, Blossom? Yeah, I do remember. I do remember that. I barely even missed stream. I do. Yeah. But you're busy, and I get that. It's all good. On top of that, I've been gone for like the last 3 weeks, so it's that too. I don't know what, Zen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Zen. And brain lag is something that affects us all. It's a requirement to hang out in my chat is you have to have lots of brain lag. Or else you will, your brain lag will increase exponentially here.
I'm back. I had to name a penguin.
What'd you name him?
Fidderfin McFidderfin the Fidderfin. I don't know. It's literally a viewer named it.
Hey, you know, respect. Was it Kinla?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say you should ban them, but you know.
That's the name of the penguin.
Feathery McFeatherson. The Featherenth? Featherenth? Yeah, that looks right. That's a name, alright.
Mostly named all the penguins at this stage. It's one of my channel point rewards.
I'm sorry to hear that, Zen. That sucks. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, what's up, Shiny Lung Burger? How many times you get the word feather in there? Fair enough. What block is this? I could not tell you. Give me a second. I'll go check it out.
With this section here, just join it however you want to, and I'll just work around it.
What section?
If you see any blocks that I've built, you can just break them to put the tree in. I don't mind one bit.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm just trying to figure out how to terraform this corner in.
Hey, what's up, Piano? How's it going? People should not be emotionally attached to anything. I disagree with that, Zen. Right, with people, I mean? Me? Oh, you saying that you shouldn't be emotionally attached to anything? I don't know about that. Oh, this is red quilted wool. If you put wool in a 2x2, that's how you make it. You just have to find good, healthy role models and characters and people and animals in your life, Zen. Or rocks. A rock can't let you down. You know?
It's a full outfit.
I'm so sorry.
Prayer box coming soon. You can't really see me one, but it's sent by my community.
Excuse me?
Oh no, talking to chat, I forgot to mute again.
Oh, gotcha. You said sent to you, and I thought you were talking about something getting sent to me. I was very confused. But never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, rock can't keep you up either. Shut up, Aggie. What is your terrible idea, Jax? And if it's so bad, maybe you should refrain from making it. I was saying, I don't know how much you heard, Kinla, but I'm just saying that rocks can't let you down. And Baggy chimed in saying that they can't give you up. You'll see. Admiral says hi, Kinla. Welcome back, Zen. We're just saying that you should get a pet rock. Excise me? I would rather not excise you. That's a word, right? A tax levied on certain goods. Or surgery, okay. Interesting. You actually collect pet rocks? Or you collect rocks? Nice. I was just saying that rocks can't let you down, Zen, you know? And then somebody chimed in and said that they can't give you up either, so, you know, maybe a rock's the perfect pet for you. Feel free to tell me to shut up, you know? Or turn around. Are you telling me to turn around? What? What if they break? What are you doing to your rocks? What if someone throws in the ocean? Why are you throwing it in the ocean? And that's not the rock giving up on you or whatever. That's somebody else's fault. So what you're saying is if I took somebody's pet rock, I chucked it into the ocean, it's the rock's fault for giving up on you? It would swim back up. Huh. Memories of simple times. Yeah. I saw a post on Reddit. It was the funniest thing. So it was a mom talking about like reminiscing, or a dad, I don't remember which. But reminiscing on memories as a kid and like running around on the beach and finding shells. And apparently their dad would take like go to a gift shop or whatever, buy shells, or the night before they'd go to the beach and like collect a bunch of shells, and they would be scattering them along the shore, right, for his kids to find. And as the mom slash dad was recording her kids finding shells and stuff, she caught her dad, her parent, her kids' grandparents, right, like littering the beach with shells and stuff for them to find. It was just like a really wholesome thing. It was cute. What's up, Piano? How you doing? Sorry, I saw your message earlier, but I got sidetracked. How you doing? Seashell version of egg hunts? Yeah, but like, you go and there's just guaranteed to be cool shells and stuff. That's so sweet. How are you, Kinla? I didn't ask you that either. Because you had one little cut in your finger. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been a while. You were here the other night, weren't you, Piano? I thought you were, at least. Are you were talking to me in chat or something? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, you rated me. You literally rated me the other night, Piano. Hasn't been that long. How are you, Piano? You like to eat shells? Why would you eat shells? Less loopy today? Why were you loopy before? You okay? OMG, what, Zen? Can we agree that? I don't know, can we? Ladybugs are scary? Ladybugs are adorable, what do you mean? Then I had to go. How are you, Piano? Coffee wasn't working? Fair. Bone blocks are so rare now. Are so rare, wow. Do you need bone blocks? Because I think Kinless sells them. Butterflies are terrifying? You're way off on that one, then. Like, more so than ladybugs, I think. Butterflies are adorable. They're really cute.
Why do I keep over making things too crazy? I just realized I'm gonna need so much blue crystal. It's not funny at this stage. I need like double chests of it.
Because you want it to be epic and to show off your building talents and flex on all the haters, and it's gonna look epic.
If you look over and see what I'm doing, you're gonna understand why I'm gonna need so much. Turn around.
Oh yeah, I'm right here. I'm looking. That's not me over there. I'm right here.
All of this is gonna be a crystal.
Good luck. I believe in you.
Adam, what are you wearing? Stop moving around. When did you get a? When did you get that? I didn't know you got a rainbow crystal helmet.
But not when hundreds of them are crawling all over the outside of your house.
I'm the
So,
person. I'm joking, don't give it to me.
We used to get
Was it a gift for me for Christmas?
the ladybug, like a jar full of ladybugs, right? You could go to a store or whatever, get like 100 ladybugs for like $2 or something. To like help fertilize plants and kill aphids or something like that. I think it was to kill aphids that were chewing on plants and stuff. And it was really cool because like you'd open it and they'd just like come bursting out. It's really funny. I missed some comments. Ladybugs are cute, but I only 100. Yeah, saw that one. Keep them away from me. Ladybugs are cute.
I tried to steer him out to see if he would give me the Christmas helmet.
You got jump scared by a butterfly during vacation. What happened? The butterfly in your shoe and you cried about it? I'm sorry, Zen. Well, which Christmas helmet?
Crystal. He's got
Crystal.
He's got a badger rainbow crystal helmet.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Now I've got a stack of badger keys now.
Nice. I have none. Last time you cried was when you were 7, Zen? Dang.
Gift. I'm joking. I was trying to act like you were going to give me the hat you're wearing.
Oh.
Give it to me.
You want my hat? I'll give you a hat for a stack of badger keys.
No, I was talking to Adam. I kept forgetting to mute.
It's all good. It doesn't have bug trauma like mine. I love bugs. Bugs are just really cool in general. And it scared you? Aw. Because you got stabbed by your brother. It was awesome. I'm pretty sure... You can correct me if I'm wrong, Zen, but I'm pretty sure you've shown up into my stream and been like, yeah, I was crying earlier today, or crying yesterday because X thing happened or something. I feel like that's happened before. I might be thinking of somebody else then. But I'm pretty sure that's happened before. Also, there's no shame in crying. Like, I'm a grown-ass man and I've done it. Granted, I don't remember the last time it happened, but there's no shame in that. That was because I was in a depression. Can you blame me? I mean, there's no shame in that. You're fine.
No.
Thanks, piano. Cried earlier today. I'm sorry, Kinla. I hope you're okay. That was the depression.
I've now set up Capital. I've now set up my Patreon to fully support my video editor.
Hey, that's awesome.
Our end goal is to eventually have enough money coming in from Patreon to be able to have him put out a video every 2 weeks. Because
okay.
At this stage, it takes him 3 to 4 months to put out a video because he has to work full time and course at the same time, and life and studies.
Mood.
But if we can get him up to 200 a month from Patreon, that will literally be, he won't have to keep working at 2 different jobs. Because he's doing, he does 2 different jobs right now.
Dang.
Well, he's living in part of New Zealand that's very expensive to live in because his family's there, and his family doesn't want him to move to a smaller town.
Mm-hmm.
He's living in the second biggest and most expensive city in New Zealand, Christchurch, in the South Island.
I see.
Because the housing prices in Auckland have skyrocketed. You know, when the housing crisis is busted, when a basic house in Auckland costs us minimum $1 million.
Yeah, that's insane.
A basic house in Christchurch is going for about 900k.
I hope you're okay, Kinla. If you want to talk, I tell everybody, but if you want to talk, let me know.
And a small bathroom, and like really small, like smallest you can get. Like a granny flat house.
There's 5, Jax. Sorry, I meant to mute.
No worries. No, you're fine. I'm forgetting to mute as well. It's been a while since I've had people in a call where I have to keep hitting mute.
All good, all good.
It's been 3 weeks.
Makes sense.
No, the thing is, I used to never collab with anyone because every time I would collab with someone, they just used me to say, look, I'm collabing with a disabled person. I didn't realize that because I used to not notice when people were actually using me as the butt of their jokes. So that's why I just don't collab with people, because I don't see the benefit in it.
Mm-hmm.
I see the benefit with you and me because we're kind of in the roughly the same size of groups.
Yeah. I'm happy to hang out and work on things with you.
I'm happy as well.
Yeah. Steady Slump, thank you for the follow. Or welcome to the stream, not thank you for the follow. I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome. How are you today? You've ganged up, by the way. You're in a gang, then? Hold up. How do you want me to do the routes over this building, Octorok?
Where you at? Just mold it over, and I can just work around it.
Mold it over. Okay.
I think I got you confused with it. Yeah, no, because the thing is, this building's actually going to get taken down.
Sorry, I was talking about this building here. I was just looking.
Yeah, just mold it over, but be careful because I want to keep that one here. This one I'm actually going to take down because it doesn't make sense anymore.
Okay, sounds good.
But I need to have the land a little bit done before I release the turkeys.
Okie doke, can do. All right. Zen, I'm concerned. Are you sure you're okay? Magically unstable. You recover fast, luckily. I'm glad to hear that. Kinla.
Just realised I do have a bunch of spare captionets. I'm just gonna grab the turkeys now and do it now.
Again, you know, I'm not great with comforting people either,
I'm gonna
but
pull down that house. It's been needing to pull down for about a month now.
I'm here for anybody in chat that needs it, you know?
A couple of days ago, a user was selling caption nets, and the people were going, oh, it's a scam, don't trust them. I went, I'm just gonna see, and I paid them the 1,000, they dropped me the 2 captionettes, and I went, he's actually selling 2 captionettes for 1,000, it's not a scam. So I bought 7 captionettes.
What a legend. Do you use them on salmon?
No. They stacked. So I'm gonna use them to pick up these turkeys.
Oh, nice. Nope, I'm not. Welcome to the Discord, Zen. Kindle's not actually in our Discord. So you know. What the hell? Something dying.
See nothing. I didn't just murder the turkeys.
I heard a turkey die. I was like, wait, what the hell was that?
Well, I picked up the ones that were named, and then the rest aren't really matter because they're not named.
Fair enough. What is this build battle that you're speaking of, Piano?
Checking they were named, so I've got a bunch that are named.
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Aren't named.
Reg's on vacation right now.
Captionettes where you can't tell the ones that are named. So I stole Adam's dog a while ago. It was around one of his egg dogs, not realizing it was the original one. And Ash and Lasha needed a dog for her Genshin Impact tea house she made. So I had a dog and I gave it to her and it was Adam's one. So now Egg is just sitting in Lasha's house. So it wouldn't tell me that it was named.
A rip right there.
No, it's more funny. It's just gonna stay there now. She said she's gonna keep it egg and say it likes egg rolls.
Fair enough. Alright, Piano, here's what we'll do. At some point, we'll just say screw it, and viewers will participate with me, because my build team just isn't ever online at the same time anymore. On Origin Realms.
And Adam's perfectly fine with it. He thinks it's amazing.
Understandable.
His dog got there into a staff place.
That's amazing that you're done. Okay, so Shiny Lungburger, you're Adam. Okay, good to know.
It's been so funny having people try and claim that the stuff I was gifted from the person quitting is theirs. And
What's up,
they've
Zen?
been taking screenshots from my stream and cutting out everything to act like it's a screenshot of their stuff. I've already had 2 reports of that from staff, and it's funny. They're going, here's the clip from Octa's stream, and here's your screenshot. Do you notice the difference? Can you give me a wider screenshot? Oh, I don't have a wider screenshot. Why do you take a exact screenshot shape of the exact content of in the shulker? And they can't give a straight up. They can't give an answer to that.
Yeah, that's not sus at all.
Well, staff said if no one can tell you exactly that it's theirs with dates, and the staff said anyway.
It's cool because life. Good luck, Zen. I believe in you.
They can't do anything about it. It's already been. There's nowhere to track if it is that items or some other items. And so far, people are saying, "Oh, it was stolen from my realm," and they're going, "Okay." The exact items that Octa was given, yes. Why would someone steal them from your realm and then give them to Octa?
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Yes, I stole them.
Good luck for
I
Zen,
stole
yeah.
something from someone's realm. I stream everything I do. Where's the evidence?
Ooh. Okay, hey, Kinla.
That's the thing that confused me. People go, oh, Octa stole from
I have an idea.
Okay, when did he steal from you? On this day.
I have an idea.
No, Octa streams every day. Octa,
when you're free, I don't want to pressure you, but we should have some type of good luck emote. I think that'd be cool.
Streaming every day means every day. I've rated some people and they go, oh, you have not streamed every day because this site says you have it. I go, that site doesn't log everything. Some people think the Twitter the Twitch metric site logs everything? No, it doesn't. And the reason I know it doesn't because I know a friend that works for the site, and he stated to me multiple times, days that aren't tracked are downtime days. There are days in their calendar of the year where they don't track that day because they're doing maintenance, so that day isn't tracked. So if you look at the Twitch metrics and you look at the days that are black with no information.
See that now? Yeah, it was because.
And then you refer to their blog site with
Clover made me think of it.
They line up.
Do you want me to check if I still have it? Wait, still have what?
Their maintenance days are the days they don't track. So a whole bunch of their maintenance days.
Give me a second, Zoe.
Are days that aren't tracked, and people are saying, "Oh, you didn't stream on that day." Well, Twitch metric couldn't log it because they don't have the data on that day because they weren't tracking anything. They were doing maintenance to keep their servers running. And also, they don't log every day. If you've got 0 viewers, they're not going to log that. And when I was starting off, there was many streams. When I started streaming every day, there's many streams with like no one watching.
Rip.
It's like, well, the thing is, you get that with someone starting to stream every day, because I only used to stream 2 to 3 days a week, so I had people that would come and hang out for those streams. But there was a good break before I started streaming every day, before I got back into streaming. And people go, well, where's the logs from 2015? Well, Twitch metric started on November the 17th, 2016. That's as far as their data goes back to. They've got no data from before that. So people are saying, oh, and I go, literally I have partner streamers that go, oh, you don't stream every day. Look, Twitch metric says you out of these days.
Wait, Zen, when the hell did this happen? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, no.
And Zoe, I don't own the server. Give me a second, I'll explain it all.
What about maintenance days? They're live every day. No, the site can't run 24/7. They've got to have downtimes where on maintenance. It's just the given to of any website. Why would they log every stream that has 0 below 5 views? That's a lot of data to save.
That is indeed a lot of data.
Because they log data on every Twitch streamer in the world. But they won't log data if your stream doesn't have a minimum of 5 viewers and actively people typing. So if my stream gets no one typing that whole entire stream, they won't log it.
Interesting.
Unless you actually subscribe to their site as a premium. So a mate got annoyed with people saying that, oh, I don't stream every day, so he premium signed me up. Now they log every day now for me. And it's costing my mate $15 a month to premium log everything. Because he wants people to stop saying I'm not streaming every day. Because it's annoying him. People don't read the site. It states we do not log every day because we have downtime and maintenance time. The servers do not log if you've got less than 5 viewers or no one's typing. You could have 100 viewers, but if no one said a single word, the system will class it as possibly bots, and they won't log that because that's unlegit data.
Makes sense.
The funny thing is there's Co-Star. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world for streaming every day. He's number 2 in the place. He's over 3,000 days. And you look at Twitch metric for him, and it hasn't logged all his days. Because some of those days were tournament days or days where he didn't have a mic, where his mic broke, where his community decided, if you're muted, Co-Star, we'll be muted as well and not type. Because the community loves to troll him like that. So there was a week where he had no mic working, on and off. So his community decided as an inside joke, we're not going to type. So even though he had 200 viewers, because no one typed, it didn't get logged.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Because the thing is, imagine how many streams out there have view bots.
There's a few, probably. At least 1 or 2.
Because it logs every Twitch account.
I'll find it because of PC crash. I mean, shouldn't it be on Discord then, Zen? Like, where else would you have sent it to me? Oh, sorry. Ignore me.
No, you're fine. I did the same thing earlier with Adam.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Have a good one, Piano. Thanks for being here. Okay, so Zoe. Order Realms is a free-to-play server. It adds custom blocks, custom blocks, tools, mobs, items, you name it, and they probably have added it. And there's dungeons coming and other stuff too in the future. You're in a Discord call with me? Have I ever? I don't remember being in a Discord call with you, Zen. Really? Either way, how would you have sent it to me? Right? Anyways, so everybody has their own private realm. I'm so sorry, Zen, if I am just completely blanking on this. You never sent it? That's what you're saying? Oh. So everybody has their own private realm. There's a world border around it. This is my realm.
So I didn't freak you the hell out.
Well, you're not freaking me out. It's just fun, like, commenting.
I just said hi to one of my viewers and started going panda, freaking out, and I went, mute quickly.
Nice.
Because all you would have heard was Otto going panda, yelling into his mic with a plushie.
It's adorable.
I have welcoming viewers that are regular. I have plushies.
You know that one option on Discord to share your screen? Yep, I do know that.
They could have a moment like that.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm not joking. Viewers have sent me plushies that they've left a note on the plushie signing that to their username and go, when I turn up, I want you to do the thing you do to the other people. I even went out my way to buy a plushie for you so you can do it with a note on it. What some viewers are now been doing. Why can't I break these?
So everybody has their own private realm. There's badge systems and other things and tons of depth to the server.
Can you come over to me?
Like custom furniture that you can sit on and everything, custom armor. So, you know, there's a lot to do on the server and check out. And like dungeons are right around the corner. We'll be getting them hopefully within the next month. So, can someone send an emote of Cap in chat? I don't think I hit. What do you mean an emote of me in chat? Like the facepalm emote?
For some reason I couldn't hit the hit box. Adam, if you want to help me, rip down this building.
There are no umbrellas.
Take down the whole building. And also take down that farm.
So yeah. There's custom trees as well and tons of other stuff. It's a really cool server. Yeah. Is it called an emote? Yeah, they're called emotes. What? I'm so lost right now. Like, I've only been on call with Moon, like, twice. So I don't know, and I don't remember you being there, Zen. Like, honestly. What's up, Beth? How are you doing? No hide and seek tonight. No cap T-pose? Yeah, we got a cap T-pose emote. You know if it was with Moon? Had you said Jay, I might have believed it. I don't remember ever being on call with you and Moon. Jesus Christ, pose, Jesus.
Do you know what's funny and practical, Adam? Me banning you from the realm. Now that's fun and practical.
Oh, what Adam do?
No, nothing. He's been silly.
Oh.
It's like you with Kindler. I threatened to ban Adam.
I don't remember either, Zen. Oh, we're banning Kindler now?
Yeah, we're gonna ban her eventually. After she donates over $1,000 of her savings to you, then we'll ban her.
Oh, that's smart. I hadn't even thought of that.
Adam, do you see what I see? Cap, do you see what I see? I broke a block and a beacon beam started.
Nice.
No, not nice. What the... Who buried my beacon?
Could not tell you.
This is is my missing beacon that I've been missing for 8 months? Someone buried it in the ground and covered it up. I thought this got deleted by rollback.
Oh, you found it now. Kindler's just like, what?
I just had to pull down this bloody house.
What do you mean, what, Kindler?
I was blaming staff on it. For like the months and months with the rollback glitch, thinking the beacon had been rolled back. But someone has just buried it in the ground.
I had to imagine it was probably an accident.
And they built over it. They've actually placed stone and built over it with stone.
Again, it was probably it was probably an accident.
Adam, did you do this?
All right, I'm just gonna stay out of it. You know, make a plushie of my emote. Why would you make a plushie of my emote? That's so funny.
One did.
Would you sue me? No, I wouldn't care.
I knew I had a beacon.
See you, Admiral. Have a good one.
Wielded it. Well, we've now got another efficiency 5 beacon right here, buried in my ground.
Be funny if rollback replaced the stone but didn't remove the beacon. That'd be kind of funny.
No, you did it because you can't even get on the server. Don't even try that. When are you gonna come collect your dirt if you did? And where's your computer?
Kinless says it'd be funny if the rollback added, put the stone on top of the beacon, but didn't remove the beacon.
Maybe that happened. Because it was a glitchy rollback. Because it's actually buried in stone, like layers of stone are buried over it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what happened.
Adam, I'm gonna have to send that one to Hawk. He's gonna laugh about that.
But yeah, why would you want to make a plushie of my emote?
I'm really confused. How? So, this is the crazy thing, Cat.
Did you just call me Cat? What's up?
There was a fence post from this building sitting on it, like this.
Huh.
So it was all stone, and that was on it. So when I broke that block that was part of the structure, the beacon beam came out of it. So someone literally buried my beacon, and then then when they were helping me do the foundation, put a block on top of it to make it look like I didn't notice it.
It was probably an accident, would be my guess, but I can't say for certain. Please don't make a pillow out of me.
Who did it, and they probably forgot they did it. Selfie.
Please don't make a pillow out of me.
This cave when I was working on it, he helped on the turkey house.
Classic Selby.
Adam, go stand on the beacon. They can't play the server. I know it's not Panda. And Panda wasn't even watching my stream back then. Maybe they were, but I know it's not them. There you go, now spin around. And now you're a disco light.
Please do not make body pillows of me. The horrible skin idea is finished. I don't know. Alright, let's go look at this horrible skin
You
idea.
weren't playing. If you could have played this whole time, then why aren't you playing right now? Why haven't you come collect your pandas?
That's not that bad, honestly. Yeah, that's not that bad. Why would you want a pillow? People won't have to worry about
Leave your pandas behind.
You're not wrong, Kidla. You're not wrong.
Let's just neglect.
It's horrible. I don't think it's that bad. It's kind of funny, honestly. You should post that in command realm and ping at admin, Jax. Just saying. You probably won't get banned for it. No promises, though. Yes, he will, says Bug. Now if somebody commissioned you to draw that, to draw the skin that Jax made? Or draw what, Kinla?
I love bucket boots.
Rocket boots are amazing. Baggy was talking about? Oh. Please don't. Please, yeah, please don't. Please, nah. No. I'm good. If you get banned, it's my fault. No. It's your fault for making the cursed skin. Why am I getting blamed for this? I'm just saying you should own up to it and let the admins know the monstrosity that you've created. Good luck with your class, Zed. Hope it goes well. Be grill fuel. I'm okay with this. I'm 100% okay with that. Yep. You did it? I can see the ping on my Discord. Imagine. What are we imagining? Ow. No, if it were grill fuel, Kinla, I'd be okay with that. Honestly, if you were using it to barbecue something, I'm okay with that. A squared pillow with that on the front, that'd be kind of cool. We've talked about doing command realm Not like merch or anything, but like t-shirts for the admins. So like the people who run the team, and then like eventually t-shirts for the build team, you know. But we haven't ever done that because we don't actually make any money off of our mini games. So yeah, I'm an American. It's necessary. Grill something. Oh. But yeah, if we made money off our mini games, we would 100% make like t-shirts and stuff like that for ourselves, you know.
Next job, go mine crystals. Go mine.
Pretty sure it's bad for the air. It is 100% bad for the air. Yep. Those legendary bow costs and rubies.
Not MFS. Don't want that stuff there.
Auction house find legendary. Legendary bow recently sold for 35,000. A fully enchanted one for 50,000. 32,000. An enchanted one for 45,000. So probably around 30 to 40k, depending. Maybe even 50k, depending on enchantments. It said not to ping again. To make the command realm square pillow, go for it. And I don't have a problem with it. As long as you're not selling it, go for it. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. You make taconium? What? You're funny today? Well, I'm just covering the bases, that's all, you know? Are you tired of the idea? So then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The ultimate admin says check. Yeah. Makes sense that check would be on board. You broke your camera? What happened to your camera? What if I'm mods? Oh, what if you made one of the mods? Yeah, you should make one of the mods and then ping the mods, Jax. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. If you make one of the mods, you should ping the mods, for sure. Hello.
I was just saying hi to Phantom Kill. They're back from a long time away.
Ah.
I want the frog lamps now.
Yeah, Zen, you should go to bed.
The one from
You don't have to be here. It's all good.
Really looking nice.
I really want the frog lamps too. You're not pinging them? You're not taking that risk? Trust me, the mods have no power on command realm.
Thing I want from that update.
I want the mangroves. The mangrove forest, like the mangrove trees look amazing, I think. And I love the mangrove forest with the mud and everything. Or I guess silt or whatever they're going to end up calling it on Origin Realms.
It's going to be a lot different on the server. They're not...
For sure.
They're not going to do the silt.
We're still getting the block nonetheless, though, right?
We're still getting the block. They're gonna change it and change the biome to make it actually be more legit.
I think the biome looks amazing. I think that they could definitely tweak it to make it look even better, but I'm a big fan of the biome, just as a whole. You're gonna get somebody to raid me using channel points. Thank you. What if Falcon gets mad? You're not pinging Falcon, so Falcon won't care. You go to sleep at 4? Man. I forget that Twitch exists. Oh, gosh. I'll tell you, remember Twitter's a thing? I never use Twitter. I need to get back to, like, posting on Twitter that I'm streaming and stuff like that. Luckily, I got a notification today that somebody added me when they went live on Twitch, saying that they're streaming with me. So like I was able to use Twitter today when I retweeted what Octorok sent me, or when Octorok said that they were streaming with me. That's yep. Connor, you see nothing. No. I just said that he should notify the admins of what he created. That's what I told him to do.
Stop giving people your stuff.
I may or may not have suggested that he ping them to, you know, expedite the process. But yeah, that's the thing that happened.
Stuff, Phantom. Stop giving people your stuff.
Subs then. You officially quit streaming? Why is that? Just too busy with school and everything? Affected your gang life? Thug life? Why did I just hear thunder? The hell? Vine boom sound effect? What? Cap trying to sound cool. No, I'm not the one trying to sound cool. Zen said that they're the one in the gang. I see Zen. Well, I hope that, you know, school works out for you. Good luck. Main reason affects your school. No, I get that, for sure. School comes first, you know. You said you're ganged up? Yeah, that means you're in a gang. What else could that mean? School is life. How does this look? Now let's do that. Yeah, it's fine. I used to hate school, but now they have 7-week vacations. Well, I'm very glad to be on break right now, so, you know, there's that. Motivation hitting early. What are you doing at 3 a.m.? Jeez. Hit buy more stone up. Oh crap. I'm gonna go check out something that Sheriff wanted me to check out at the start of my stream, and I completely forgot about it. So give me a second, Octrock. I'll be back. Octrock, hello. Am I still on call? Oh, he's deafened. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Go play some mod of Minecraft. Enjoy your mod of Minecraft. Maybe we're not. Well, he's not AFK on his stream. I just looked at his stream. He's not AFK, so I don't know.
Oh, Cap, how many orbit plushies did you get?
I got one. I was gonna get a second one, but I'm moving soon, and I didn't have the address change set up, so I didn't end up ordering a second one. Yeah, I only got one.
Yeah, but they don't ship till September.
Oh, then it's getting shipped to the wrong address.
Yeah, you're moving, and you got one. The plushies don't ship till September. But you can email Makeshift and say that you're moving, and they can put it on hold.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
You may want to do that soon because. Well, do you want to guess how many I got?
How many did you get? 10.
8.
8? Nice.
I didn't pay for them. The people went crazy. He's gonna give them away. Let's get him more to give away.
Nice.
Most people bought me plushies because they can't. They have nowhere to put the plushie themselves, or their parents be really confused why they have a plushie.
I see. I was kind of them.
I got number 9 and number 69. I've been offered like 3 mil just so someone could buy my 69 and plushie decoration, and I keep turning people down.
That's funny.
Well, I wish you did buy a second one, and then we could have traded in-game plushies. So I would have had one of yours, and you would have had one of mine.
Yeah.
Because I got one from Co-Cap also, and one from Boxit.
Did it say the name of the original person on them?
Yeah, it says purchased by a user #number plushie.
Does it? Hold up.
On the decoration.
Number 190, Captonium. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's a cute little detail.
Oh, I want to hug Phantom. She used to collect plushies, but when she wasn't at home, they were all given away to people.
Oh.
I'll place it down one moment. They look adorable when they're placed down.
Oh, absolutely. They're super cute.
Look at that.
Do you realize I only got one? Yep, I only got one. I thought that a name only got put into the thing once, Kinla. I thought, like, Boxic's name only was actually in the pool once because it's his Minecraft username, right? I thought if he wanted to put his name in more, he'd have to put them on an alt. Is that not how it worked? Yep. This is really annoying. They're on better chance to win. Huh. I did not realize that. I thought everybody had the same equal opportunity. Good to know. I got absurdly lucky. I wonder how many times Boxic won. They just like pull his name out and they're just like, oh, he already won. Pull another one. No, they probably made it so that if somebody got pulled, that their name couldn't be pulled again. At least that's what you're told by Boxic. You can't trust anything from Boxic, Kinla. Boxic likes to troll more than I do. And I love to troll. You like to troll me, Pug? When have you ever trolled me? Let's be real. I take it back. I can think of one time. I can think of one time Pug trolled me. And then I banned him.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Phantom Girl missed out on doing the Orbit plushie event because she was busy with moving house and everything else in life. So I'm letting her borrow one of my Orbit plushies to sit in her realm.
Aw.
Because she calls it adorable and she's not going to be able to have one.
It really is adorable. B-boy, welcome to the stream. Hello.
She's been away for so long and so busy with life and everything. She missed out on a whole bunch of stuff.
That's very kind of you to share.
Well, it's going to sit in a shulker box for like months until I can figure out what I'm going to do with them.
Fair.
I was thinking making them hidden. I was thinking, well, the thing is, some of my rare decorations are not going in my main realm until majority of the main build is done. Because it's hard, because there's going to be so many secrets around the realm, it's going to be impossible to keep track of everything.
Yeah. Mine's just in my storage room.
VC, Phantom's going to come join VC in a moment. Is that okay?
Sure. I will probably only be streaming for another 30 minutes, just so you're aware.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be still streaming.
But yeah, for sure. They can join. If you trust them, that's good enough for me.
Well, I trust them with one of my Orbit plushies.
Nice. B-Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Phantom Girl. How you been?
What am I building? We're building a giant tree right now on Octorok's realm.
I can't hear you.
We need to make it taller. Hello?
Can you hear them?
I just turned them up to 200%.
Yeah, your mic's not working.
I can see them lighting up.
Yeah, I can see them lighting up as well. Yeah, we can't hear you, Phantom.
Well. I'm just gonna
settings and you're not muted.
chill for a bit. Figure out what the heck is going on. Yeah. B-Boy, do you play on Origin ROMs?
Why is your mic not working? Check Discord settings.
I'm gonna let them figure it out. I've decided.
God, why are you hazing her right now?
Excuse me?
Her Discord is not letting her talk.
Ah.
Saying, why is Discord hating her right now?
Oh, I heard hazing her. I was like, what?
Hating.
Never mind, I understand.
Why would I haze her?
I don't know.
Hello.
I hear you. You're still very quiet.
Oh fuck, I'll boost.
And I can't turn you up any louder.
Or plushes are adorable. Facts, facts, facts.
When you've moved places and you're trying to sort out all your stuff, stuff not sitting right.
And now?
Hey, Deb Girl!
Hello.
So I boosted my
Still
mic.
a little
that
bit
seems-
quiet because we're maxed her out, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm slightly whispering because it is 4 a.m.
Go to bed.
Understandable.
I can't sleep. I left my.
Oh, what's up, Creeper? Are you talking about
stuff with my
Spellcraft?
friends,
How's it going?
And, yeah.
Server's low-key better than Hypixel Skyblock? I could have told you that.
Yes.
Click clack. How are you doing?
How you been?
I haven't actually played Hypixel Skyblock, so
Ugh.
that's a mood right there.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I can describe it.
Well, at least you've got my stream to keep you distracted.
Yes. I'm definitely
I'm
happier
good
if
at
I spent the weekend at a friend's house because of a fight with my grandmother that continuously happens.
Yeah. How's it going with you settling into the new place?
Ah, I see, Creeper. How are you doing?
Joe Big's different.
Got VIP? Nice. How are you enjoying the server? I'm assuming you're really
Cap's
enjoying it.
moving soon as well.
Yep.
When are you moving, Cap?
The end of the month?
Is it because your family has work somewhere, or?
No. I'm just moving across town, just to a new apartment.
Ah,
I moved 2,000 kilometers.
That's a big distance.
yep.
Yeah. From a small town to the main city of the country.
Gonna be a lot for you to get used to.
The
Is it
traffic
for work
is
or family?
absolutely insane. Well, I don't really have family and I'm unemployed, so it was more just for opportunity. Living in a
sense.
small town,
Yeah, there's not much here for me.
my mom's sick, so we were the most interesting thing to hit the town. So like everyone had us on conversation the whole time. people that didn't know knew me. That didn't want to live like that no more.
If I could, I would hug you.
I appreciate that.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but are you from New Zealand as well?
I'm from South Africa.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why would you think I'll be getting up at 4 AM to stream?
Well, no, they moved, right? So.
How could 4 AM to change to 2,000 kilometers? It's like 2,000 kilometers is like a couple hours drive.
If they live close to the poles,
Like 14 hours.
but.
Oh, 14-hour drive.
With my grand driving, so we took 2 days.
Yeah, that's a pretty substantial difference or distance, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I don't do kilometers, so I'm American.
Yeah, no, the clocks don't work by poles. New Zealand is a small island that's straight.
I know where New Zealand is. I'm just.
Yeah, but the clock wouldn't change that much by going up New Zealand. Because right now it's 2 PM on Tuesday for me.
It's 4 AM on Tuesday.
Hey, what's up, dinner bone? How you doing?
That is a big difference.
It's 1,242 miles.
Yeah, I know the rough translation, roughly. But thank you, appreciate it.
I don't understand miles. It's so
miles are dumb. Like, metric is far superior to the empirical system.
But
metric,
yeah,
everything
that's
just
the
kind of
difference.
goes into itself
Yeah.
evenly. It's very easy to calculate.
Why does it look like a jukebox? Couldn't tell you.
America just wants to be different.
Unfortunately.
But if you're going to be different, you got to also teach your country that like 1 ounce is less than a kg, because some people, I don't know, or they think 1/8 of an ounce is bigger than an ounce for some reason.
Have a good night, Zen. Thanks for being here. How's you doing well, dinner bone?
Foot, I thought you actually measure with feet.
I
Not
also
taking it,
used
but
to
I
think
was
that.
like, really confused. How do I measure a foot? My foot is a different size than their foot.
Yeah, no. A foot is a set measure of distance. It's 12 inches, and an
12
inch
inches.
is 2.54 centimeters, I believe.
Yeah, that's weird. Why doesn't everything just add up to the same?
So
Because
listen, how often do you meet someone with 12-inch feet?
my feet are actually 12 inches. But
Look
the
at you being perfect for measuring distance.
Because it confuses people. I asked people, what is 1,000 kgs?
1,000 kilograms?
And liters, and they go, I don't know. What's 1,000?
It's 1,000, thousands, thousands, 1,000.
Everything weighs the same. So 1,000 liters weighs
built
1,000
different. Yeah,
kgs.
you're right, pug.
But here you go, oh no, and then you literally take the weight and the liquid version, and they both don't come out the same calculation.
I think technically it depends on what you're measuring, because I think 1,000 kilograms of something that's denser than water will be different in liters, right? Water is unique in that 1 kilogram of water is the same, or 1 liter of water is equivalent to 1 kilogram of water, you know? But if you take something that's denser, it doesn't perfectly line up. I'm a chemistry major, so like this is something I actually...
1 liter of mercury doesn't equal 1 kg of mercury.
Yeah, exactly. Bruh, says Pug. What'd you miss? Not much.
Science.
I
Vibing.
hope you can get work soon, Phantom.
I doubt that, but we shall see.
No,
You need to know about my feet.
I hope you.
Well,
you'll get work soon.
for those of you who don't know, like the 1 foot came
don't
because it
even
was the
have
measure of the
a
King of England's
12 at this point.
foot was 12 inches, and that's what they
A grade 12, it's like the
decided on. And then
High
since
school
the US
diploma.
was a colony
Why don't you have that?
of
Because life got complicated and
the U.S. was a colony
School
of
got
the U.K. or
complicated and-
of England at the time, so we adopted that from them.
Well, at least you
halfway
can-
through my grade 12, they put me back in grade 10 because I left the place that I was at. And, it's just a mess.
Well, at least you can work at McDonald's. They don't really care what grade you have or what qualifications you have.
In my country, they care about your skin color, and I wouldn't get a job there.
I wanna hug you. I hate that. And it's literally, it's Africa. I go. You're the native people. of
Speak
the
for someone's
country.
foot.
No. We're the colonizers, you see. That's what we get looked at as. So
I don't get why some countries can't be a little bit more like New Zealand, because we literally have our own week that we called Maori Week, where we actually teach the native language in schools.
What did Conup say?
my goal at this point
I don't know.
is I'm gonna try and do my hairdressing next year and go to New Zealand
Well,
because
you're more
New
than welcome to come
Zealand
to my
takes
hometown.
hairdressers.
If you need a hairdressing job, I literally know a lady that runs a hairdresser. That she's a really awesome person. She's always looking for people that have different backgrounds for hairdressing. If you need a job, I can always put
It
I
is
can always
dinner one.
let
for
you
sure.
know that you're looking for a job. She takes in a lot of people that are from overseas that are looking for work in hairdressing.
Yeah, you see, at this point I got the experience, but because I went to a place that wasn't accredited, that lied about being accredited.
Well, if
I've-
you do come to New Zealand, I have a place that can give you a job.
As soon as I got my qualification, I'm gonna do it. Because
Well,
I
let
can't.
me know, and I'll let my local hairdresser know, and she'll be able to give you a position. That all
Oh, that would
all
be
help
awesome.
I don't
people
remember what
out.
today is, Creeper. Honestly. You know why
The
people are
reason here
racist?
is actually not
Because
that bad in my
people are,
hometown.
I don't know. We're not gonna get into
It'd be
this
a lot
discussion,
more
but
cheaper than you try any of the big cities. At this
it's
stage, the big
just-
cities are being stupid. Auckland to even rent.
yeah, no, it sucks
well
that
over
people are like that,
4,000
Amers.
in
Skin colors don't matter,
benefit.
but to some people,
Houses in Auckland are literally going for a mil minimum, and that's like a one-bedroom house.
and for whatever reason, it feels like it's getting worse lately.
My brother and
Which
his
is
wife are still trying to buy a house.
terrible.
But the cost is just through the roof. I'm good, Matt. Hi.
At least here in the
There
U.S.
are welfare stuff for people coming from
Or
overseas and
1999.
stuff like that. There are benefits and supplements to help people like that, or people like you.
And apparently, the average salary of a hairdresser in New Zealand is 50 to 60,000,
Yeah, it's actually decent.
or 65 to 100. This other thing says. That's the most recent.
Racism's so out of date.
Apparently, they look for people to do those kind of jobs, like hairdressing and plumbing and that kind of shit.
What, Amers?
No, I can always, when you've got all your qualifications, give all the stuff to me, and I can talk to them, and then if they can't give you work, there's many local hairdressers in my hometown that possibly can find you a position, because they're always looking for workers after the pandemic, because a lot of people left the industry for some dumb reason in New Zealand, the hairdressing industry.
Yeah, no, like racism and sexism are real problems in the U.S., which is horrible to think that a country that is meant to be like freedom and amazing and blah 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 is just so backwards in some cases. And
You're being kind to
I need to figure out my life right now.
homophobia, yeah.
Whenever you
The
need
super,
distraction, you know where to find me.
okay, we're gonna take a step back from this conversation because I don't want to alienate anybody.
We do have friends
but,
that are South African as well. They are.
Politics in the U.S. are starting to regress. It feels like, you know.
They came over. Well, the thing is, a lot of my friends are South African, but they came over. They got out before the.
But yeah, there's
farmers
a lot of
got attacked.
homophobia, sexism, and racism in the U.S. and it's horrible.
Poor murders.
Yes, literally the guy that owns the computer store next door to the hairdresser. His father didn't get out in time, and they tried to get him out, and sadly, his father were one of the farms that were attacked.
I'm sorry, what happened?
It's getting.
In South Africa, people
There's
have
a fight for land right now between
yeah, there's a fight for land right now,
the
and
races.
local
Ah.
tribes are thinking they own the land, and even though his
But
family
it's not
have
the
been helping
same
him for
tribes
trees.
that actually, like, whose land it actually belongs to, because the Khoisan have spoken to the farmers and allowed them to use the land. It's the Zulu.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
they're helping. Because once
Yeah.
the locals take the farm over, they don't know how to run it, and it just turns into disrepair.
Hmm.
So his family for years were literally helping feed the local. Their family donated tons of crop and produce to the locals to help them in drought seasons. They're one of the more generous. His family were generous. They would literally go around and just drop off food to help them and employ people from the community. But new people have moved in and now saying that this is our land, you don't own it, and are just killing farmers.
That's
And
horrible.
have been
They feel like they're entitled to it.
yeah, and they're not even locals. They're coming out from other regions saying that we are the locals, we own this land when they're not, and just raiding farms.
We have 11 official languages. Majority of our country consists of people that have immigrated here from various areas. Like whether your tribe did it 200 years ago,
Or else you eventually
or
fight are called constructs.
whatever. Like
Cool.
the real people of South Africa were the Khoisan, and they're a peaceful fucking people. Like
Or
they
Scotland,
don't.
yeah.
Well, that's
Purchasing
the thing,
land
I
there
know
to become a
things that
lord.
no,
I've seen that ad too.
I can't. That's the word I couldn't get right. I didn't want to like butcher it or say it wrong. That's my rule. Is if I can't get the name right of some group, I don't try and say it because to me that can be disrespectful. I've been told it's disrespectful to some groups if I butcher their name wrong.
Because in certain languages it can have other meanings.
Yeah, so I don't want to
Sometimes.
mistakenly offend anyone without realizing it. You know how my words for my disability, I get words mixed up all the time. So I've been informed by friends that what you're saying have told me it's best I don't say it because it does sound like something else.
Yeah, the Khoisan people were the original. And then the Zulu tribes came in.
skeletons themselves.
Xhosa,
Instant
Spedi,
creeper.
Venda. And now it's just a lot of different.
It's just annoying because the thing is what he was telling me, their family for years and generations have been supporting the locals with setting up wells and infrastructure to help them. They weren't like just taking their land and doing that. They were actually the local farmers of that area where he lived for many years before he came to New Zealand. Were helping the locals all the time. That was the main goal. Look after his family, but look after the locals, employ the locals, help them out. And what do these people that are not even local? Burn down the whole entire farm estate and burn down all the crop for that season.
At this point, like,
And also butcher locals that were trying to put out the fire.
because of a few racist people that someone has decided to judge an entire, like, race on.
You keep buying Antarctica? I don't think you
It
could.
doesn't matter
Sorry.
how nice you are if you're white. Like, unfortunately, you can try as hard as you can, but they're racist towards you. Because, yeah, I don't know, the whole country's just angry right now.
And it's the opposite for you.
Oh no, it's worse here.
Yeah, so if you're in the small
The
town and
racism
you're
is worse,
white,
yeah.
you're going to get racist because you're white in the smaller towns. But if you're in the bigger city, it's the opposite. It's like...
In the small towns, it's all white people. Like, it was all white people.
I didn't realize that it had gone that bad over there.
In Joburg, it's very much multicultural. Like, you got Muslim, you got Indian, you got your coloreds, you got your Africans.
Antarctica, I believe, is protected land, and I don't think anybody's allowed to claim it.
Unfortunately, there's parts of Joburg that
Like,
have become very
want to say
rundown
the
and very
UN said that
dangerous and very poverty-stricken.
it is a
I've got friends that came over from South Africa and they had to have
neutral land that
security
can't be
guards
claimed or something like
with them
that.
at all times when they were out, and have their cars with literally bulletproof windows.
Yeah, well, I'm scared to drive around with my car at night because it's one of the
And
most
they
stolen
can have a
cars in
security
the
guard always
country.
outside the gate.
We have burglar bars on our windows, an electric fence. The alarm goes on every single night.
Yeah, you need to get over to New Zealand, because there is a big, massive South African community in New Zealand that support people that are coming over. It doesn't matter if you're what color your skin is. The community is very welcome here in my hometown. They have a massive South African community that's really supportive. They are a part of a couple churches that I don't really, and their beliefs are kind of not. I don't really believe in all that stuff, but we still get along. That's the
The
thing.
South Africans and their religion,
But they are very nice. They were very nice to my family. Even when my dad passed away, the only group of people that ever came from that church to give condolence after I left that church after miscommunication, because I can't go to Sunday every Sunday. I don't really believe in religion after the leader of that church decided to not even apologize or say anything to say condolences to my dad when he passed, because I hadn't been to every Sunday. They acted like I didn't insist, but the only people that did come from was the South African people. They came to check on us, brought us food, checked on us, checked on Mum.
A lot of the Afrikaans people, they have very big families and they're very family orientated and stuff. The English in this country aren't so much. But
there are the ones I'm talking. They left in the 90s. They left in the 90s and 80s, just before we even started going downhill. They were told, one family I know that have a big family now here, they were told by local Africans, you need to leave. It's going to go downhill. You need to leave. They were warned to get out. So they took their whole family and literally just gave their family farm over to the locals to look after and have.
It's just really sad and difficult because, like, our previous president stole 1 trillion rand from our government.
How the heck did they get away with that?
They created their own bank to keep their money in. He had an Olympic-sized swimming pool. He can't swim.
Jesus.
He ended up spending 15 months in house arrest. Wow. But, like, the country is now it's struggling to come back from that. And with the fuel prices going up, we've got an electricity shortage. So 6 hours of the day, we've got power outages. There's no power.
Okay, how do we speed up your process of getting over here?
I need to get a passport first. I haven't been able to get one because until I was 21, my father refused to sign. And being a ward of the state, they don't allow you to leave the country.
So how long until you can?
I need to get my documentation in order.
And start looking into it when you can, and start looking, and I will look on my end and talk to locals that I know that are part of the South African community and see what they can do.
You want to purchase November, the month? Wait, what?
Hold
up, what did I just miss, Baggy?
Now.
And it's kind of scary because they're even starting this whole thing, #stay here, because that many people are leaving this country. Our murder rates right now are at 48 people per day.
Is that for the whole country, or is that for the individual cities? Just Johannesburg? Okay.
Johannesburg, yes. Johannesburg is the most dangerous city, not located on a major... Because I kind of grew up here and I've got friends here. Like, I got a friend here that... Yeah. That little town was...
Here's a little unproductive or
Well, yeah, I can actually look into getting a passport and look into getting out.
Ah, okay.
I think they're looking into.
Yeah, it's the main city. It's our capital.
Are you talking about what are they gonna
Everything
do when they
happens
purchase
there.
November,
If you
Dinderbone?
want to send me a whole bunch of your information to me, and I will pass it on to friends in the community. I'll start asking around people that I know and see what information they could give me, because I know there is stuff in New Zealand to help South Africans.
Yeah, I'm
There's
even
a
like
massive community group that has been built around that helping people because they know how bad it is over there for anyone of any race.
I've been wondering about like because I did a year of
New Zealand would
hairdressing.
probably
I
be
got
New
my
Zealand or Australia would
experience.
be your best option. That's where they're all heading to. But if you're in New Zealand, if you want New Zealand, you have to know people already. You actually have to already have a contact in New Zealand, and customs wants to have like a contact so they know that where you're going, so you're not just
Entering the country.
So just message me all your stuff, and I'll talk to some people that I know later on this week and see what they can do as well.
Oh, this is bad here.
I'm
Hey?
scared now. I'd be scared too.
And
The thing is, I'm happy to do what I can to help you because you've been a kind person in my community, and if anyone in my community needed help like that and they were dealing with that stuff, I would do what I can to help. And if I have people I know that can help, I will get hold of them and talk to them and see what they can do and pass them on to you. So if you want to message me on Discord or contact information and anything that you want to give me, and I will get hold of people I know and get them to get a hold of you and see what they can do on their end, because I know people, but I can't really do much more than that.
yeah,
Why November? That's a good question.
yeah,
I
this
know there's a
country.
big South African community in New Zealand and in my hometown.
January's
There's
no more.
literally 2 South African
Uh
churches
oh.
in my
Why is it so chunky? Because that's the way
why I heard
Octorok
of New
wanted it.
Zealand, because like out of
A
all the
lot of them
places
have
to
been moving
go,
to churches here for years.
Yep. I think the way that I'm gonna even it out is by just making it taller.
yeah, South Africa's. With the
Um,
petrol prices going
Most
up,
are part
our
of
taxis
the...
are gonna go on strike.
and like
And
building
it's
out some
gonna be
bulky
bad.
branches, like putting
I
a
know a couple
big
that are African,
branch
but
here
most
and then another
are
big branch there.
part of the...
Like putting one in the middle will help. Because I built this skinny part first, thinking like this is how big it would be, and then Octorok's like, oh, okay, that's good. Make the base bigger. I was like, okay. So I started making roots, and then Octorok's like, no, bigger. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, it looks good. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm working with what
Everyone's
Octorok
pulling
likes.
out of Africa.
Yep.
All the investors are fucking pulling out. Oh, sorry, my language.
No, you're
All
fine.
All good.
I understand where you're coming from.
Like China now owns our postal service. Our country's in debt to them.
The US is
tourism
super
stopped
indebted to
up.
China as well, so.
Everyone's indebted to China at this point. They hold the monopoly.
Yeah, New Zealand pulled out of dairy for them.
Smart. We've got a huge Chinese community here. They own a lot.
Hey Glitch, I appreciate the raid. My rule is I don't do my raid dance unless it's a minimum of 5 people or it just gets exhausting after a time. Because I had a whole bunch of hate raids at one point that did 2 raid. But I really do appreciate the raid, buddy, and I hope you're well. It's just when my role with Twitch doing the whole dance and everything is exhausting, and then... I'm just hanging out with a friend of mine, Phantom Girl, that's just been able to hang out for a bit, and I'm trying to figure out a way to try and help her because she's in South Africa, that's right, if I've got it right. You're in Johannesburg right now?
Yep.
And she's trying to find a way to get to New Zealand. We're trying to get that sorted. Yeah, so you just message me on Discord when you can, any information you have at this stage, and I will send it on to people I know, and I'll ask around and see what they can do on their end, because they'll know people for you to get hold of, because the thing is, it's probably very hard to get knowledge out of Africa from what they've said. You've actually got to have someone that's already based in New Zealand to then give you the information, because internet connecting to New Zealand from Africa can be a nightmare, because they've been blocking a bunch of our websites. That's probably
Yeah,
why
my-
you've been having trouble.
My
African
ping here
government
is
and New Zealand
420.
help sites to help Africans get out.
They don't want people to leave.
Yeah, so you need someone that's already here. So I'm happy you found my stream because I will do what I can to help you. I'll help other people that have been trying to get out of their countries.
Saw it
I
coming.
really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I can't go into detail about them because of
Um,
privacy and personal information, but I've helped other viewers in the past with information.
stupid rocket boots.
So if I can help in any way, I will.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up stream
Yeah,
here.
Hi,
It is
Ashley.
getting pretty late for me.
Yeah, so just send me any information you have.
It's a little bit earlier than I normally end stream, but I have some stuff going on tonight.
Oh, will do.
We're gonna raid Octorok. Shh, nobody tell Octorok.
Stuff from my grand. Because I need to figure out whether I'm gonna do the quest.
Nobody tell
here.
Octorok.
At this point,
You kind of
it's
just got
not
on.
your choice.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night, Creeper, and everybody lurking in chat, hanging out.
But does she have an understanding of what's been happening?
I appreciate you all being here. Everybody, send all your love to Octorok and Phantom Girl.
She's a very.
And I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever. You know.
She's an artist. She's very odd.
Nice being on. Yeah, it was nice hanging out, Dinnerbone. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably be just by myself,
No,
working on some
she's
builds in my
very
realm.
abstract.
We'll see what all's going on.
Yeah, she.
Yeah. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day, evening, whatever. Stay safe, and I will see you. I'll be hanging out in Octorok's stream for just a teeny bit longer, so if you want to hang out with me, I'll be there. Anyways, thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you have a good one, and I will see you all later.
As long as I can.
Deuces.
And at this point, it's all getting thrown in my face, so I'm gonna start making steps in my for my
I think that's
future.
going to be the best option for you because you want to have a life that you want to live in.